been 2 Tuesdays, as we have not been very consistent due to myself. But we are back!
Well, that was good timing.
That was perfect timing.
I was actually sprinting too.
Alrighty, boys. So, last session was... Oh, fuck. Was that the... They went and got the flesh golem?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So, you guys basically went around the town, and I believe Vildor, Ynryll, Dorian, and Dra-Zhul stayed back. Alaric and Gorratth went to the Abbot in St. Markovia and picked up their flesh golem friend. And then Alaric somehow magically, just without magic, made this abomination look like a human. Then they got her back, and then in the midst of them going and traveling and doing that mission, you guys were in town kind of grabbing some leads, talking to people around the town, trying to figure out kind of what your next move was going to be. You guys were talking to Erwin and found out about a place called the Old Bone Grinder, which is near Vallaki, as a possible kind of side shoot in the event that you guys come back and things are taken care of, something you guys can do. Then at that point, you guys left. I believe Dorian went to Glen, correct?
Yep.
Yep, and then you went to Glen, talked to him. He had some information for you about that mission that he wanted you to go on, which kind of gave you the location, some of the things, and the troubles you might encounter in partaking in said mission. And then came back, you guys all kind of reconvened at the Bastion, and then in the midst of that, you guys were talking about what your kind of plans were. As the night before, when you guys were meeting with the Baron, you guys had discussed with Rictavio and with Ireena the variety of plans or the variety of things that you guys could be doing in the event that people go to Barovia or people go to Ravenloft. People going to Ravenloft, Rictavio is going to accompany you, and your mission is essentially that you guys are going in there trying to save Ezmerelda, who is a friend of Rictavio's. And then in the midst of that, you're trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and you're bringing your Vasilika to Ravenloft, and you're also going to try and do the ritual that the Abbot is asking you to perform, and then bring her back, which will require you guys to sneak into Ravenloft. But fortunately, you have someone who's already been on the inside. So you have some inside intel that maybe other people wouldn't have. And then the other group is going to go to Barovia, and they are going to try and clear out the town, and you are looking for a man named Alias Gabriel, who is supposedly housing information surrounding a possible ambush that he is willing to give you surrounding Rahadin. And then after that, you guys are going to put on a wedding with Gorratth and Ireena to try and distract Strahd while your 2 other boys are inside trying to remain undetected and trying to kind of, you know, do that without being seen while Strahd may be distracted with his particular love interest, Ireena, being married to Gorratth. And then at that point,
the other love interest, Gorratth.
So then after that, the other side mission with that, going to Barovia, the main part, I guess, was that Ireena wanted to, needed help with you guys in getting the citizens that still remain within Barovia out of Barovia and back to Vallaki where they would be safe. And that is essentially what you guys had devised as a plan, which would be that Vildor, Rictavio, and Alaric are going to go to Castle Ravenloft, and that Dorian, Dra-Zhul, Gorratth, and Ynryll are going to stay and go with Ireena to Barovia. And that is kind of where we left off, where then Ynryll, right as the session was ending, cast a spell that was able to kind of, for lack of a better term, fortune tell what the outcomes of the 2 missions might be. And I believe, was it the castle that was woe? And that...
No.
Well, they were both woe, but then one of them
Castle was wheel and woe.
Wheel and woe. Castle was wheel and woe, and their wedding was just woe.
Correct.
Okay, so that is a little bit of foresight for that.
Get some wheel.
And then you guys are basically awaking now, and the day is about to commence, and you guys are at your bastion.
At a bastion. So wait, is it a new day yet?
Yes.
Oh, it is a new day.
Yep. For what we did is like technically he used it, but we were just gonna say that like for the purposes of like allowing it to take place and all the other stuff is that it was just like in the morning and it lasts the whole day. So it's now you guys just woke up and.
So I would assume we're at the spot where he just did this ritual.
You guys
and
are in
we'll
the
kinda
sanctuary.
about it.
Yes.
Oh. Well, yes, there is a little bit of good news in that.
Indeed, Mr. Nimbywick.
I don't know how you want to go about doing this, Vildor, but I remember the last time I went to this castle, I climbed up to kind of a courtyard area on the 3rd level, climbed a wall. I don't know if that's how you want to go in again. I do know we do have to get to the catacombs, because that's where Vasilika needs to be bathed. So the only issue with that is we are going in the opposite direction.
Indeed.
Along with that, I'm not sure if Rictavio has any intel on where Ezmerelda would be. I think that may impact our decision as well. Doing a history check of the last time I climbed or scaled the wall. Do I have the supplies right now to do that again?
You would say yes, you would.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I think just with, you would have the necessary things.
Like, because I know I have like a grappling hook and things like that. So I
Yeah,
feel like
you might have to, depending on how much, like when you did it the first time, you would have did it. Okay, you would have climbed a little bit, right? And then
Right.
you would have like, your grappling hook can move, right?
Right.
And to go as you go up the
Gotcha.
way.
So yeah, let me look up all the range of a grappling hook. I think it's 16.
And you also now have a wizard accompanying you, so for whatever useful nature you're gonna wield with that.
Oh, I think Rictavio wanted us to meet him at his house. Is that what he said? Or is we waiting here for him? History check. 14.
14.
Do you remember what Rictavio said we were meeting him?
You remember that Rictavio told you he was staying with the Baron.
Oh, so okay.
Can I do a history check to see how long this travel is to Castle Ravenloft? That's 20! Come on!
I believe it was 3 to 4 hours to get back. So you're at Vallaki.
Yeah.
It would take about 3 to 4 hours to get to Ravenloft, and then it would take like an additional 2 to get to Barovia, because that's a larger.
So
travel.
we're only in it for like 3.
You guys are in it for about 3-4 hours.
You could make the trek from the castle to Barovia quicker, but you'd have to trek through some stuff that would not necessarily be well traveled.
What if we can fly?
Well, I think what we need to do is we'll go scout. I have my link with my friend here, Dra-Zhul.
Indeed.
He can cue us when they're ready to initiate stuff. But that'll at least give us a couple hours to look around. Maybe see if we can find any posts or things guarding it. I remember inside there's some vampires that rotate in some of the floors. And then there were some servants too, but honestly I'm still a little fuzzy on that. I kind of blacked out in the moment, so I really didn't keep track of everything.
Well, Mr. Nimbywick, about an hour out, we will take a pause, and I have a certain spell that I plan on using.
Okay. Do you think it'd be better if we all had our own horse, separate horses? Because I feel like the more horses we have, the harder it would be to hide them.
Indeed.
But then I'm also saying if we need to escape and, we only have a couple horses, when it goes down, we're kind of screwed. I don't know.
I'd say everyone bring their own horses.
Bring their own. All right. Well, I'll go get mine and Vasilika's ready. Oh, and I'll go get Vasilika too. And I'll go downstairs back to the basement where she's kind of staying, and I'll kind of walk down the stairs and What is she doing right now?
She's hanging out.
Hanging out.
She's just like standing in the middle of the room.
Vasilika, are you ready to begin our travels?
She starts walking towards you.
Is there any way that you can communicate signs or noises or anything like that?
She's just staring at you.
And then, that's not helpful. What about combat experience? Are you able to fight anything? Here, try this sword. And I'll just hand her a short sword and see what she does.
She grabs it. She looks at it. She pushes it up against her chest and starts like pushing it in.
Oh shit. Oh, never mind. I'll take that back. All right, let's get moving, and I'll kind of like lead her up back to the stables and start kind of. Yeah, I guess I'll be getting everyone's horses ready. There's 3 horses. I'm assuming Rictavio has his own. So yeah, I will then grab the horses, and I will kind of meet outside and wait for Vildor. And wait.
And then are you 4, I'm assuming, just waiting right now, or are you guys going to get ready as well to head out?
I think Ynryll will actually go to the garden, and she's going to pick some of like a little bit of the vine that's been growing some grapes, and any of it that doesn't really seem to be necessary with the growth of the plant anymore, I'm going to fix flowers around it and make a wreath to be placed on Ireena's head for the ceremony.
Ooh, I love it. Okay, make a just survival check.
Yeah, 28.
And it is beautiful. These vines look nice. You actually get a couple flowers to intermix in there, and it looks very beautiful.
Yeah. I think we would just get the wagons ready for travel.
And if we get those, that's what I was kind of gonna do. Cause I know we're gonna get like a couple wagons and then fill them with like wedding-looking stuff for our party. Is that like done? Or?
You guys were I think that the Baron said he would get some things ready for you on the wagons.
Okay.
But you'd have to go pick them up and from his house. I can't exactly remember.
Yeah,
I know you guys talked about it.
If not, I would spend the morning waiting for everybody else to get ready to go do that.
And preparing that. I would say yes. You would go and just help out and it's just pretty basic things. A white deal to lay out on the ground, some chairs, some nicer chairs, some ornater looking cups, plates, whatever it might be, flowers. And so yeah, you could spend the morning before this all happens with them getting ready and whatnot, kind of preparing yourself.
I want to make it
with the
known
wagons.
that
Just assisting the Baron and his
we're
men.
only taking enough to make it look real, but not using enough of the funds that will like make Vallaki worse for wear.
Okay. So taking enough, but not going overboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And you can start loading the wagons.
But not.
Not the most extravagant.
Yeah, not
wedding
all
for
the
a
nice
wedding.
things of Vallaki, yes. And you're able to pack those into the carts, and they are ready to depart when you guys choose to leave. And it looks like you could hook up one of your guys' horses to the wagon to pull. And then there's a spot for you to sit on the wagon.
Sorry, what was our sign again? It was something with the our dolls, right?
Indeed.
Their hat comes off. That means
Yes,
shit has hit the fan.
We are in critical danger, Mr. Alaric.
And you have Ynryll's, and she has yours.
Yes.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yes, because I think she said her veil would be off.
Okay, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was you or Dra-Zhul.
Because Dra-Zhul's is just like a hood. Mine, I feel like would be more recognizable that if I took mine off.
With related to the wedding, I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Do you think as soon as you start setting up, is that when we should enter? Or I feel like, me personally, is if we get in, Strahd finds out, and then, the wedding is going on, and, that gives some pressure off of you guys to start. And then by the wedding time, we may be in some deeper shit, and That could take some pressure off of us, right?
I have a feeling, though, the minute we start setting up is not what's going to trigger what's happening.
Right.
I think the
ceremony.
presentation of Gorratth and Ireena is what's going to draw him out. I think there has to be a way. This is what's been troubling my mind since my vision this morning.
How long does your ceremony take? When would you say they would enter that bond and make it sacred?
It's an hour.
An hour. Okay. I don't know how long we're gonna be in that shithole. I mean, we have a couple things to do.
Because it says ritual, yes. Casting time an hour. So that means that casting time normally is an hour. What would the ritual time be then?
I think still an hour.
I would
Still an
think,
hour because
yeah.
the thing is an hour?
Yeah.
Versus like a normal spell, that would be like...
No, because the normal spell goes from action to 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
But I think anything over that is still
Whatever
the
it is.
duration, I believe.
So yeah, mine is an hour. So I could technically start the ceremony with the setup, yes. But who knows what will actually draw whoever we need to out.
Well, maybe Dra-Zhul can time you, and maybe about halfway through, that's when we start making our move.
Just be careful, don't be too early. That's the problem I'm having, is I don't exactly know at what point this ceremony is going to actually do anything.
Well, Mr. Alaric, my spell gives us approximately 8 hours to be in and out. So, I do believe we have some time to spare.
Okay. So it'd be better that we are closer to his time. So maybe we wait 10 minutes before they make the sacred bond.
Indeed.
Alright. I just think, you know, if we waited till that, I mean, we may not have any vision at all on Strahd, but I don't know what he's going to do. I would feel better if he had to be decisive in what he was doing, especially putting the pressure on him.
Yes, I feel like that is going to be up to you two. I do trust in what you're doing. So, I think you make the decision, and we have to live with what comes.
Perhaps we burn his mansion down.
We're not going to be able to do that. There's too many people and servants in there. And along with it, I think it's mostly made of cobblestone. I don't think that burns very well.
Shit. Magical fire.
And we are in his domain as well. I believe if Strahd had the means to, he would extinguish that fire immediately. I'm sure there's been plenty of people in this area trying to burn down this. Well, if that's the case, we might as well head. We can scout and wait. I just think we need to stay conspicuous or inconspicuous for a while, but doing a little scouting, I think there's no harm in that.
Indeed.
Well, I guess to all of you, good luck, and hopefully we can all see each other in, I don't know, the next 24 hours.
And if it's the last time that I see any of you, make sure you kill Strahd in the end.
We bid you farewell. Safe travels and good fortune.
I kind of like go around and kind of give the
Oh yeah.
big old handshake and like try. I feel like I'd be doing it like in a trying to be in a brave manner, but also like that I'm just kind of like
Shit in your pants.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough. And you guys go around and do that, and now we'll wait next steps. After, because are you guys also heading out right now?
I would. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I would say you probably want to.
Yeah.
You're gonna take longer than us, so I don't want to.
Yeah. So kind of like when they leave, we'll
leave.
So everybody will leave. Okay.
Kind of go your separate ways.
Yep. And so after you guys give
Split.
your parting words to one another, and don't get me wrong, you guys can travel together for the first 3 to 4 hours.
Right.
Right? Because
Yeah.
it's on the same path, but you guys will split. Reed, I'll show you.
Basically, you guys are going to be on this path all the way up until here,
Okay.
and then you guys are going to split. You'll go down here. You'll go up here.
And knowing that you said we have about 2 hours of like kind of like
Yeah, 'cause
lag
they
time
gotta-
until they would actually arrive.
You have
and-
about 2 hours of lag time.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
You guys
they got to
will-
go all the way down through here. You guys just go right.
Go right there. Right.
Technically 3 hours if you wait for the full ceremony.
Right.
So yeah, you guys make your way out of the bastion, gather all the horses.
We'll go to the Barrens to pick up Rictavio
Yes, and
too.
you will, I was assuming you would head to the Baron's house, getting on your horses, grabbing all the supplies that you can muster up. And actually, as you guys are leaving, Oleg and all your guards, after just hearing the discussion of what you guys are about to do, they stand outside and they're all in a salute formation as you guys are leaving.
I'll turn around, kind of look at them all. Not saying anything was good.
And when you do that, they all go.
Yeah, I guess I'll approach Oleg and Tanis, and I'll be like, in the event of none of us coming back, I think it's very fair to say that this place is now yours.
You will be back. I'm certain of it.
Maybe a version of myself, yes.
I don't feel we can take it. I don't know. What do you think? Tanis?
I think they'll be back, but it is a nice house.
Well then, if you don't want to take it,
No, we'll take it.
whoever, fine.
We'll keep it in your name.
Keep it in our name, but if somebody else needs it,
Give it to
maybe
them.
another back of adventurers.
Well, good luck, Ynryll.
Oleg, Tanis, just know, I do know exactly when anybody enters my room. If you take anything, I will haunt you in my afterlife. Wow.
Noted. And as we ride out, I'm going to say, remember us, noble guards.
You'll be
They're
back.
They all got the case of the crimson chains.
They're all just their shins are just moving side to side. Chewing food like a cow.
You're fucking idiot.
Just fired up.
All of our our guards beat each by their chin.
Oh, you're a guard for Black Key.
God damn it. Alright. And you guys make your way, now leaving the guards, and you make your way through town and approach the Baron's keep or mansion. You notice that the work of you two, there are wagons out front, and they are waiting to be pulled. There's 2 wagons filled with supplies that will be used for the wedding, and guards out, but nothing too crazy. There's a couple guards guarding that material just so they don't get taken. But yeah, you guys approach and await, and you do see a pretty nice looking horse sitting outside as well. It's got what would be like a tabard. I don't know what you call it, but it has like one of those like colorful, like clothing for a horse and a little bit of armor on it as well, standing out front.
Hello?
Yeah, and one of the guards. Oh, you're gonna walk up to the.
Yeah,
okay,
sorry, I was saying hello to
Okay.
the guard.
And you walk up and, good day. I'm sure you're here to talk to the Baron, or do you just need? I can't remember what they told me. Or would you like me to go fetch?
I don't really need to talk to the Baron. I don't know about you guys.
Probably just Rictavio.
Just Rictavio.
All right, I'll go in and grab him. And he makes his way inside, and within 3 minutes, you guys make your way back down the stairs and to your horses, and then Rictavio makes his way out and opens up the door, looks around the moonlight-lit sky, and begins to descend the stairs. And he now is wearing very similar clothes, but he does have a little bit of armor on this time. And it is nice looking. It is pretty ornate looking armor. No, nothing on his head, nothing like that, still his hat. But he appears to be more heavily suited as you guys are going.
Do I notice the boots? He's wearing boots from what I told him to go get from Oleg or not? Or not Oleg, from the blacksmith or not?
Make a, make a perception check.
Not good. Never mind.
Was it good?
Well, with my new reliable talent, anytime I make a check, a ability check, and it's below a 9, 8 to 10, so 17 is my perception,
17.
no matter what.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
So you get a 17 no matter what?
Yeah, on any skill I have that I am proficient in, anything that's below a 9 could be a 10. Ability check or skill. It's my level 7 reliable talent, so.
It's halfling, right?
No, just the updated rogue.
No. It used to be like a halfling thing.
And you notice that he does have different boots on.
He's got the boots. He's got his boots on.
Perfect.
Which help him in stealth.
Hello, Rictavio. How's it going?
Oh, good day. Are you looking forward to this adventure?
It'll be adventure, all right.
I really hope that we all come back in one piece.
I can't help but being sick to my stomach. Just because I know what that place is and the evil there that lies. But we're doing it for good cause and to save your friend.
Yes, and we are learning more about our enemy, and we are close to him.
Just gather useful information along with saving my friend. What did you all say we have to do inside again?
We basically have two missions. There's one rescuing your friend Ezmerelda, that's our main course of action. And then this other one is our friend here, Vasilika. She has to bathe in some waters, I believe in the crypts. It's a pool by King Barav and Queen Raven Rictavio.
So we must go down into the lower depths.
Well, we might be splitting up, but that is if things go well for saving Ezmerelda. I do believe it would make more sense to try to save her first. That way we can bolster up a little bit in anything we may encounter down in the crypts.
Do we know how to get down there? Or are we going to have to guess?
I don't. Do you know where your friend is being held?
I do not. If they have some sort of prison, I wouldn't know where it is.
I don't. Based on my knowledge, last time I was there, I came in on level 3, right? Level 3. I think if we took that way again, we do start far from the crypts, but we could scavenge down. I don't think that they would probably be holding the prisoners at the top of the castle. That is based off a educated guess. I could be wrong, but the only issue with that is we know you have start to level 3. It means you have to go through 3, 2, base level, and then whatever else is beyond that. It's a lot of stealthing around, if you had asked me. I don't know if you have any other ideas. If you wanted to maybe try to go in a lower level and split up, and one go up, one go down. I don't know.
I am willing to do whatever you feel is best. I trust that you have been the one inside, and whatever you feel is the most safe route. Do we know how to get down?
Unfortunately, I do not believe
So
so.
we're going to have to scout it out as we go.
There's some staircases. I know one goes down and another one goes up.
What are they near? Are they near our entry point? Are they farther?
Yes, there is a large one, but I don't believe that one is the one that goes down. If I remember correctly, I was there when we went for dinner, and there was another staircase kind of farther where we'd entry. That one seemed more accessible to the other levels.
Alright, so that we have to, I think we must get to the main floor.
Yes, and
Is
I
that
think
where the dinner takes place?
yes.
Alright,
Yes, whatever. I mean, I feel I'll be able to climb. How will our companion do climbing a wall?
I don't know. Vasilika, are you able to climb? I kind of look at her. She looks very goddamn. Vildor, could you do me a favor? Could you try to message her and see if she can communicate with you?
Indeed. And I'll message her. Greetings. My name is Vildor.
Water. Power. Absorb.
Did you say power?
Water. Power. Absorb.
Well, Mr. Alaric, I got your answers. She says water. Power.
She's just staring at you.
And there was something else, but I was kind of distracted by her desire for power. Did the artificer ever mention what would happen to her when we laid her in this pool?
No, not really. He just said we had to submerge her, feed her blood, and then dip your own hands in the pool of someone who is considered good alignment.
I would say that's me.
And when you do that, there is a challenge involved. Us knowing that I am corrupted, I don't believe that it would be smart for me to do that. So it could be you, it could be Rictavio, maybe her friend Ezmerelda. I don't think she would be in any shape to take on a challenge if she's been shackled up.
No. I will take on this challenge myself.
Well, let's hope it's a mental challenge and something that you are strong in. If it's a physical one, well, we might be in some deep shit.
I thought you told me it was a mental battle.
Knowing Strahd, I would assume it's more mental than it is physical. But that was an assumption.
I kind of like open my robe and take out a little vial of potion.
That should be the trick.
Well, we might as well be on our way. It doesn't make sense to be traveling at night, and we should try to get this stuff done before dark.
Indeed.
And I'm assuming then we'll kind of start on our path towards
Yeah, Castle Ravenloft.
with our whole crew.
Ravenloft with the crew. Okay. So yeah, we will just head that way, and like I said, we'll do you guys since they're not here. Since he's not here. Oh. He's not here.
Dra-Zhul!
Draz! You just fucking missed it. Vildor's dead.
No.
We'll give that away. Alrighty, so yeah, you guys are
Went
setting
down
out.
the castle.
So essentially,
Just
Draz,
wished
what
us
you
well.
missed is you guys were able to, you guys kind of got all your stuff loaded up. You guys got the wagons and everything kind of set up for you guys to go to Barovia. And on the map there, around I think it's B and I, you guys are basically riding together until you get to there, and then Barovia boys and Ravenloft boys split. And so you guys are going to continue down to Barovia. It takes you guys about an additional hour or 2 to 3 hours, I guess, if you count the ceremony that Ynryll is going to perform, for you guys to get to Barovia and do that. And then it's only going to take them like another hour or so to get to Ravenloft because they're much closer. So, as far as that goes, you guys now are heading to Ravenloft, and we'll say that this is after the split, so you guys are now on that road. You guys have about an hour and a half before you guys get to Ravenloft.
Well, we did say our goodbyes, but Dra-Zhul, remember what I told you? About 15 or 10 minutes before the ceremony is complete, give me the go-ahead. That's when we'll make our first move into the castle.
I will let you.
Other than that, I need to remain focused, so only send messages that are dire, and I will do the same to you.
Indeed, little one. Good luck.
Thank you. And we'll kind of.
Alrighty, so
Boy.
on the way to Ravenloft, is there anything that you guys want to do?
Yes, an hour and a half out, I'm stopping my group,
Okay.
and I am casting non-detection on all of us.
Okay. What does that do?
It says, for the duration, which is 8 hours, you hide a target that you can touch from divination spells. The target can be a willing creature, or it can be a place or an object not longer than 10 feet in any dimension. The target cannot be targeted by any deviation spells or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Okay.
So I'm casting that on all of us.
Okay.
What is that again? Sorry.
Non-detection.
Non-detection. Okay. So just to clarify, then that would be on you, Alaric, Rictavio, and Vasilika.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So non-detection is on that, and it lasts for 8 hours.
Yes. And
So
we're about 2 hours into the trip.
yep. So yeah, they just did that. They're at the split, and yeah. So I said that they were about an hour and a half out, and that's when he wanted to cast that.
Cast it, okay.
Yeah.
As we're traveling, I'll just try to be perceptive of my surroundings and try to notice if I, see any, life, movement, if anything changes as we get closer to the castle.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of, be on the lookout for that as well.
Okay.
I also casted mage armor on myself too, by the way.
Okay. So what I would say, just as you're on your way to the castle, the one thing that I think you would notice is that, as most things in Ravenloft are, it's pretty dead. Most of the trees are dead. Most of the stuff is pretty barren. But the trees and the woods, as you are getting closer and closer to Ravenloft, are starting to get thicker, in the sense that, like, if this were a forest that were alive, it would be dense. Like, the only thing that you're basically, if this forest were alive, the only thing you'd see is the path. So there's a bunch of dead trees, and the closer that you are getting to the castle, it almost seems like the moon is like almost like centering itself over the castle. Like, this is like one of the only places that the moonlight really seems to like actually kind of break through the darkness and hit something.
With the moonlight, are we like in dim light then? Is that currently how everything is? Is just dim light?
Yeah, dim-ish. Yeah, I would say yeah. You're kind of like slightly brighter than like moonlight,
Gotcha.
especially with tree cover. You're dark.
I guess while we're going, I'll try to make a survival.
Oh shit.
Okay, survival check.
Survival check to I would have died if you showed up in a tuxedo. I've been pulling survival check to look for a spot to hide our horses. Find a decent spot to do that.
Okay, how far out do you want to do that?
What do you think? Like half hour away?
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes maybe?
We 20 minutes.
We'll do 20 minutes.
Okay, so
Sorry if I skipped ahead.
No, you're good. That
While
was
we were traveling, though, I did want to take a short rest.
okay. What I would say is, yeah, you can short rest when you guys get to that 20-minute mark, and you guys are hitching your horses up, and you guys are kind of just sitting down and like prepping a little bit and making sure all your bearings are set. But yeah, easy enough. I would say that when you get to about 20 minutes out from where you're currently at, you begin to notice that what you remember from the last time you were here, that the road that you're on, you guys are hitching the horses kind of right where the road is more flat and right before it starts to kind of ascend into a peak.
Okay.
Where it's starting to work its way up onto like a cliffside, basically.
Perfect. And I got a 17 on my ability to try to hide the horses as well. Like,
Yeah.
tie them up in a tree, maybe in some bushes, things like that they would.
Yeah,
try
and like
to
I
make
said,
conspicuous.
the woods are deep enough and thick enough, and especially with where you guys are at, that you would be able to, kind of tuck them away someplace that would be away from the, naked eye, essentially. And again, with how dark it is and with how thick the trees are and stuff like that, they're hidden. They're pretty good. So they're tied up good. And so, like I said, yeah, you guys tie your guys up. You kind of tie your horses up, kind of over to the right-hand side in some trees away from the main road, and then you guys would then basically start ascending the path that is starting to kind of like weave and crawl its way up into what you know is Ravenloft.
Yeah, and then you're gonna say something.
I was just gonna say, what can we see of the castle currently?
So that's literally when you guys just like get to
Yep.
a point where you start like breaking the trees and coming over a crest of a hill. You guys see this, and there's a sign that says Ravenloft, and you just came up over this hill, and then this is the vision that you see in front of you.
Gotcha.
All right, and you know Village of Barovia is down that way. So when you guys came here on the first time, you guys went across that bridge and entered through that front door here.
Yep.
And you know you went around, you scaled through here and went on this back side.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's not terribly difficult to traverse. You just have to go and dip
Around,
the dodge
right.
through this, which could take a little bit of time. But you climbed up that back side and also this front
Gotcha.
entrance.
So seeing that, I'll be kind of, well, I don't know how close we want to get, but I think this is where we need to make our decision. If we want to, try to go through the front door, the original way that I mentioned originally that I came in the first time. I don't know how good of climbing you are, Rictavio, but
I don't really worry about myself too much. So if we're going to climb, or I guess if we don't climb, what are our other options?
Are there any windows?
there are many windows, but I just don't know what you're getting into. The way I went was the safest point because there's a very large open area. There were immediate dangers. There's a lot of places to hide, move around, maneuver. The windows I was more nervous about. You enter the wrong room, you could be screwed. Now I'm not saying I'm against that, I just have no idea what window is going into what spot. The other thing I was going to mention, if we do have to go through the crypts, is trying to find a way from the bottom moving up. That's the only other option that I thought may work, is instead of working up and going down, we try to work down or start from the bottom and work up.
Yes. Do you know if the crypts have an entrance at the base of the mountain?
I'm trying to make a history check. 14. No, I don't. I figured it would have been smart to stay away from that, as there's the dead bodies. Oftentimes there's undead, especially if Strahd's controlling. But it doesn't mean we can't look for a little while while we're here.
Indeed.
And I'm assuming the way that I would have scaled up would be similar to where, like, on the bottom of the mountain, so I could also...
Like you're saying, like down around through
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, you went down through there, and it looks rickety and really impossible. But I just generated this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you got to think about it. Like you'd have spaces to walk. It's not all
It's not that steep.
complete steepness.
Right.
This picture just looks sweet. And
Yeah.
I like it.
And most
And the
most
castle's
of it
like
is-
huge too.
And the
right?
castle's huge.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
the castle's
you'd be able
massive.
to walk. Like if yes, there's rocks and everything intermixed, but you'd be able to walk like down this.
Okay.
Or like, if you made it a little closer, walk down through this area and traverse up and around.
Yeah, so I'm actually, knowing that, then I'm going to lead them to that kind of the direction I went to get to, not to where I scaled in, but to where I would feel like I'm almost underneath the castle, right? Kind of like that base. And I think this is the best spot to start looking if we can find anything in the entrance to the bottom. If not, we go my way. How does that sound?
If we were to go through the front door, what do they have for guards? Is it,
Last time we were here, we couldn't see. We were in like a
something was
special wagon.
Alright.
But
I
I
know
thought-
that seems risky. I just was curious.
Could I do like a history check? Because I think we,
I was about to say, I was like, one of you guys can make a history check off of what you saw when you got out of the wagon.
yeah, let me do a history. Oh yeah, he's fucking going. 22.
So what you remember when you got out of the wagon was that there was like a vampire spawn that was kind of the one directing and dictating like the carriage, and then there were 2 that opened up the door. So you remember 3 being there. You don't know if there's always 3 there, if there's more there, if there's less there, but that's what greeted you when you guys went to dinner.
I recall 3 spawn greeting us at the gates of Castle Ravenloft.
I don't think the front door is the worst idea. I just feel like we basically are making a crazy guess on which way to go, right? I know we have to go down, but basically we could pick wrong, especially if they're both in the basement, but I guess, I don't know. I just feel more confident starting from a level and going one way or the other and trying to figure out that level as much as possible before moving on to the next one. I would hate to have to go up and then go all the way down again.
I concur, Mr. Dimwick.
I'm on board with that as well.
Well,
We will follow you, and you'll get us to the base of this castle. We can do some searching.
yes, I think at that point we can maybe split up and one can take one way around the castle, the other can check out that tower area, and maybe someone else can go under the bridge. And yeah, we'll start making that way. And I guess, currently when we're walking up, do we see any sign of movement, life, or anything like that currently?
I need to make a perception check.
Okay. Because I definitely want to be mindful of that, and I feel like if I get to a...
If you want.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that I'm gonna make one.
Yeah, because I'm assuming we're traveling as a group right now.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying that for, if I see something, I would tell everyone to basically stealth if we want to. I got my 17.
And I can do Vasilika since you're doing Rictavio.
Okay.
Not that that's hard.
Oh, here.
I hear she's beefy.
Yeah, she's wicked intelligent.
I was hoping there's like a fighter thing where you can like know how good of fighters people are. Too bad we weren't a fighter. We could see how good Vasilika was.
Oh
You
yeah.
got a 23.
Nice.
And you got a 17.
Yep.
You get
5.
5. And so you notice that there is movement just throughout the castle. Like you'll just occasionally see like a figure move, or whatnot back and forth. And Rictavio actually.
Take a look up there. It looks at the peak of that
One tower, and since he rolled over at 20, he's pointing up here, right? And this is kind of the area that would, on this side, it would be able to overlook Barovia. And he points, and
that's to the south, right?
it would be that way. It would be wherever we're at here, but it would be to the south.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, like I'm picturing we're walking in from the west,
Right.
and then the south would be down there.
Okay.
So like you'd have to turn his head to look because that bridge kind of shoots up. But he points.
Do you see there that window?
And he points.
I see a figure. It's hard to make out what it is, but it appears to be wearing a cloak, overlooking something. I notice motion on the walls. Some of the windows flickering.
Does it look like to be looking at us our way?
I can't tell. No, can't tell.
Well, maybe we should start stealthing as we move.
I think that would be a good idea. Do you know what more about this place do we know of? Do they have watches? Do they have anything of that nature? Is that a thing?
Yes, I do know that there are certain spawn that are on watch, and they do have a rotation. There's also servants here. Don't believe they are fatal to anything, but I'm sure they would be able to alert Strahd, and Strahd can probably see through them as well.
And
I think some of the ravens are right by my side.
hopefully there's more ravens around here than bats. And begin kind of stealthing then.
Yep.
And
Let's go.
That was terrible. Good thing it doesn't matter anymore.
Did Vildor get the best one?
No, you're probably not gonna beat me. My stealth is 21 no matter what. I rolled a 2 though, so thank God I have that.
That's crazy.
So you got a 17
I got an 18.
or 18?
Yeah.
17.
I
You
got 21.
Oh, 21.
Oh, that's nice. Basically stealth, I'm like, they gotta at least roll decent to see
And then
me.
I rolled an 11.
Oof.
So really bad.
Is Vasilika stealthing with us too, or is she just kind of walking?
Yeah, trying. Doing her best.
Oh shit! She rolled a natural 19.
She's been really good at it.
She's got great body control.
For her not great sense of body control, yeah, she appears to be moving quite
Okay.
well. Yep.
And yeah, we'll continue to try to move to, like I said, the base of the mountain more.
And after about 15 minutes, and just kind of slowly moving throughout, we're not rushing incredibly fast unless if you guys want to.
No.
You actually notice that Rictavio,
That figure is still standing there. I don't know what it is. Is it a figure? Is it not? I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Does do we know if like Strahd wears a cape?
big history
The
check.
times we've seen him. 14.
14. You remember he does wear a cape, yes.
Because I know Ivan has that cape with like the fucking faces on it.
Yeah, the one that I have.
Yeah.
What did you say that spell did for us again, Vildor?
Yes, non-detection.
Yeah, switch to a spell book.
It essentially protects us from divination spells, scrying, I believe, true sight, any potential spell that.
Is it magical means as well? Does it have to be a spell?
Let's see.
So any divination magic received through magical sphere.
So
Or shit. This is.
Is it an old one?
Yes.
I know.
I know, that's the worst thing.
It brings up the old one first. You know what I mean? I hate it.
So it says it can't be targeted by any divination spell or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
That's actually huge.
That is nice.
Well, I'm not saying I'm doing this now, but remember when Gorratth said that he could see Strahd through the mirror? Do you think I would be able to try to look through that and he wouldn't know where I am? We could maybe get a peek if we need to.
That's a good idea.
I don't think it's worth it now, but
Perhaps not.
maybe when we get the cue and
What is it? Explain, please.
oh, well, long stories.
You don't need. Just what did you just explain?
I possess a relic that
Yes.
connects me to Strahd.
All right. Yes.
If I use it correctly, which I really don't know how to use, we can. If I call out to him, I can almost see him. And I'm wondering if I call out to him with this non-detection spell, hopefully will block what he can see of me. Well, in dire need, it may be helpful, to risk that to ensure if maybe he's gazed upon more companions or if we're absolutely fucked.
You can see where he is.
But I've only done it once. Gorratth did it another time, but sorry, didn't mean to throw a wrench and everything.
That's
But
fine. I just was curious. But no, I'm glad the spell. I hope it is able to disguise us from whatever magic or means are around this castle.
And you guys realize you're about halfway to where you need to be. Alright? And, what did you say?
Dog is going crazy.
I gotta wait a second. That's Grace here.
I don't know.
She was
upstairs.
She was.
Maybe she was the one doing it to him.
Sounds like he's dying up there. Do you hear him? Yeah, the guy thought something was wrong. That's what I thought.
And as you guys are walking, you hear some barking or some growling from some wolves. And suddenly, Rictavio stops. And he says, Stop. The figure. It just vanished. I saw something scutter into the sky.
It's behind you. Shit. Let's move. Let's get under the castle.
We must go fast. It appeared to turn into a bat. If I know one thing for certain, it could be a vampire.
And then with that, I'm gonna look at them and be like, let's go, and I'm gonna...
Yep. And so, make a athletic check for you.
What's Vildor's athleticism?
Athletics?
Minus 2.
I rolled well.
Oh, let's go!
I rolled a 15.
15 for me as well.
15?
I rolled a natural 15.
Vasilika rolled a 13.
Okay,
I
so
rolled
that
a
is
You're pretty
average.
decent.
That's pretty good.
That's
Okay.
like a 15 out
Alright.
of 14 out.
That's not bad.
And you guys scurry over to the base of the wall, and you actually press yourself. Like you guys are about right here. Okay, so you have managed all the way to get to there. And when you guys finally press yourself up against there, Rictavio, stop. Stay here a minute. And he's looking around, and I need all of you to make perception checks.
Oh, come on.
Your tires, me too. Oh! I'm rolling so bad. 17.
17.
It's a nat 20. Give Vasilika anything.
No, give me a goddamn. Why is this Vasilika rolling goddamn nat 20s?
So you got a
Vildor
17,
still.
Yes.
right? That ability's gonna be OP because I rolled a 15. You got a 17. You notice that now scuttering about 50 feet from where you're at, you see a bat fly down and swoop to right where you guys were kind of at. Swoop down, flutter, do a little swirl up, and flies around the other side of the castle. And it appears that you guys have dodged a possible sightseeing from this bat or beak.
Oh shit! God damn it! I hate this place.
Shit, you're not even in
I
yet.
know.
And,
Imagine how we're doing this.
yeah, you guys are just.
I'll take one bad roll and we're fucked.
And he,
With Ireena right now.
I hope you're alright. And did you point that out?
Before the-
Yeah, I would
Okay,
assume.
so you
yes.
point that out.
I'm assuming like if one of us is getting it, like,
Yeah. Yep.
and I'll try to roll play, but
See if
Yeah.
it would fit.
Rictavio. I don't know about you, but my heart is already starting to race. That was close, and we haven't even gotten inside.
Yes, indeed. What did you guys see, anyways?
it was this little bats flying.
I
over
didn't
there.
see it. He was being quiet about it. He was pointing it to you. Sorry, you're over here.
Well, when I started running, I saw a little speck in the sky, and I turned around and it was a bat. I don't know if that was Strahd, but God damn it!
These old eyes of mine are failing me tonight.
Let's hope that changes as we continue our journey.
I'm gonna. Do I know how much time it's been, like, doing that?
Probably 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So I figured we got like an hour and a
You got about
half
an
until they
hour
would
and a half
arrive,
Until they arrive.
and then another basically 40
So
minutes.
it's probably been about 40 minutes since you
Okay.
departed from them. Or maybe an hour.
Hour. Okay.
Yeah. Or what did you say? An hour and a half. Sorry, I think I was.
Well, that was like from where they split.
from where they
them.
split, and
yeah.
then because then you have to travel on that way.
Yeah.
I'd say it's been about an hour and 20 minutes since
Okay.
you departed from them. Okay.
And we know 2 hours, so we know we have 2 hours and 40 minutes,
Yep.
correct? About.
So you
or
got
two-
roughly
quite a bit of
right.
time until
Yeah.
they're gonna.
Just under 3 hours, about.
Yep. I think I know we don't have to split up, but I think if a couple of us went that way under the bridge and the other of us went the other way, that's maybe we can look for an entrance if we can find one.
Indeed.
Definitely push a little bit against the rocks, things like that. I'm sure some of these have some secret entrances things too.
If you won't, I will go by myself. What do you wish? I don't know. What do we do with Vasilika? I mean, I can take her. Or would you rather
Vasilika.
you two separate?
Basilica, you stay.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna find like a almost indented into the mountain, more like she can kind of just like sit down and kind of like
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
to do that. Holy fuck, I am terrible.
17.
I don't have that. 8.
8.
I rolled a 6 and a 3.
So when you say this, she's just staring at you, and you don't get a great sense of like if she totally gets what you're saying.
I'm gonna kind of like, I'll go up and kind of grab her wrist then after she doesn't move, and I'll kind of like, not like meanly pull her, but I'll kind of pull her, and like I said, I'll kind of look for like almost a jagged indentation to the side of the mountain,
Find one. Yep.
and I'll kind of like, the nicest way possible, kind of like push her down in that spot and just say, stay, don't move until I come back.
She looks at you.
And I look at Vildor.
And then I'll message her.
If you stay here, I promise you power, water, and whatever else it is you wanted.
Water. Power.
And she actually does make eye contact with you, and it appears that you've gotten through.
Okay.
With whatever thing you've done.
She's just gonna.
She rests her. She rests her head
It's
back.
just like a limb.
Yeah, and with that,
So what do we think? Do we separate? Do we all each go our own way, or do you want me to go in front of you, or me
No,
by
I think-
myself?
I don't know, where do we think is, based on our view, where would I think that would be the hardest spot to hide, like the most conspicuous spot they'd be able to see someone? Like walking towards the bridgeway?
Walking
towards that tower, or like more along the...
Walking towards the bridge, you are going to, just from even like your perception check, right? That is going to be where more figures appear to be.
Okay.
There were some on this walkway here, but you guys are underneath that by a lot.
Right.
Over here, you see this little jut out, smaller area. That's going to be harder to stay in, to stay hidden, as well as when you reach the bridge. It's just going to
Okay.
get a little harder.
And I'm assuming because it's a little bit more open there
Yeah.
too.
The only thing you really have to give yourself cover at that point would be the bridge.
Yep. Okay. I will go towards the bridge. The most stealthy. That's just where it appears to be the most risk. I think the one of you sent to that tower. I don't know if there's an entrance there. It could be underground, and someone else goes the other way around the castle.
I will take the long way.
We
around
have,
the castle.
We have some time, so maybe meet back here in about a half hour or so.
Indeed.
And I'll start in
Yeah, and we'll
And so
kind of-
work together.
Yeah.
Work together.
Yeah, for the first part, and then I want
Yeah.
someone to actually go to that little castle
That little
part,
castle.
and then someone to actually go
Go around
around the bigger part of the castle.
Okay. So we kind of begin heading towards that area. Vildor, which way would you like to go? Would you press further, or would you want me to do that?
I will press forward.
All right, I will investigate this tower, see if there's any way inside. It's odd for a tower to be outside of the actual castle walls.
Indeed.
Alaric, good luck.
Thank you.
And then you guys then split, and we will start with you. You begin walking towards the bridge.
Can I make like a new stealth check? Like
Yes,
myself
I was
for
going to say that.
Okay,
Yeah. Make a
perfect.
stealth check. Okay, and when you come around this bend, you see a vampire spawn standing right on that tower.
Okay,
ledge.
so that's
Okay?
that's when I'll
Yep.
kind of like step back a little bit, and that's when I'll kind of like try to stealth.
Yep. So make your stealth roll.
It was cocked on a 20.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god! I'm doing so bad now! Fucking 21!
21.
I rolled a 2 again.
That's just wild, that ability. Okay, so 21. You are able to quietly move along the edge of the manor, or the castle wall, and that vampire spawns up there. You actually hear it like... And it looks around.
Blood everywhere. Blood, I'm hungry. Boring out here. Goodness. Need some action. Whatever.
And while it's talking to itself, you're looking at this vampire spawn, and you're able to go along the side of the wall, go underneath, and press further on.
Would he be the 13?
What did you say?
What is his perception?
No, it didn't roll. I rolled a
Oh,
no.
well, that, okay. Because that's what I would have done without it, so.
And you continue going on. You don't notice anything too crazy. Once you pass that a little bit, you have a little bit of free movement.
And that was that like that jutted out
Yes.
part you're saying.
When you get there, like, what are you looking for?
I'm gonna actually like go. So first of all, knowing the catacomb or knowing like catacombs is usually like water, some sort of running water coming out, right? Where they would throw dead bodies, things like that, or any junk in the catacombs to basically kind of wash out. So that'd be the one thing I'd be looking for, is like any type of running water that would appear to be coming out. And then I would just be investigating like the mountain and then the underneath sides of the castle to like any grates, things like that.
Okay, grates. Are you looking? You're just more on the base level.
Yes,
okay.
on currently where I am right now.
All right. So make it and just do an investigation check.
Nice, that's good. 15.
15. Okay, and you move around. I mean, you're kind of, as you continue walking, I'm assuming you're kind of along that edge, and you're feeling around, you're looking for water, signs of any sort of notion of something leading down.
Right.
Or grates, but everywhere you're walking is solid cobblestone.
Okay.
And you don't find any water in the area that you're at.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, you continue. I'm assuming then you'll just kind of continue walking around. Okay. Then when you break the turn, just to start heading down towards the bridge, you kind of peer up and you see that there are 3 vampire spawn standing at the gate. One of them is moving around, and you do notice that occasionally he will peek down over the sides. So he will look, he'll walk, he'll peek down, and then he'll scan. The other 2 they're just standing, guarding the door. The other one appears to be more scouting.
Right.
So he's looking out, and he'll pause for about 30 seconds, look out, and then peek down. And then he'll walk to the other side of the bridge. He'll look for about 30 seconds, peek down.
Okay.
And he continues to do that back and forth.
Okay, so he's doing that from like the front of the bridge on this way side to the other side.
Yep.
So as soon as I see him kind of make that move to walk to the front of the bridge, that's when I'm going to try to make my move to try to get more underneath the bridge so that next time he'd come over, he could look over, but he wouldn't see me because I would be directly underneath.
Yep. And you were able to, and we'll just have your stealth continue going, as it's going to be a 21. And you were able to quickly scurry underneath, and you can hear him now walking on top. And when you get underneath this bridge, like he stops, and you realize he's probably on the left side of the bridge right now, scanning, and then you do see a shadow peek down, but you never notice him. And he stands back up and begins to walk to the other side.
Okay, and then as he's leaving, can I make a perception check looking down to see if I see anything on the bottom of that bridge?
Yep.
Similar to like a river of water, anything like that. And then, like I said, more like that dungeony, like grates or gates or things like that on the bottom.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, 26.
Good roll. You do see, after looking around and being mindful and timely of what's above you, you find a small hole that has water trickling out of it. All right? So it's trickling out, and you move your face closer, and it's like, it smells like rotting flesh.
And where's that at?
Right beneath the bridge.
So that's like by me, or is that like way in the bottom of the bridge?
It would be down a little bit. Like, I'm assuming you're kind of looking throughout on the ground down there, and you see the water trickling, and then if you go over and like smell it, you smell like rotting flesh.
Okay.
And like when you look down there, or if you like toss a rock, maybe you can hear it like cluttering down.
Gotcha.
Okay. So like the water's coming up, right?
Right.
Whether it's coming from some other direction, but you're also seeing a hole that's leading down. It is
small. Okay. But at least a point where water builds. All right. That's really all I'm gonna go for. I don't want to really do anything else, so I'll kind of be patient again. kind of wait till he kind of gets back to his formation when I have the idea where I think he's walking back again, and then I will make my way back to where.
And then yes, and you scurry back to that turn. When you get the turn, you stop, take a deep breath, and you hear a voice in your head. And this is not a familiar voice.
Oh.
Not a familiar voice.
I was like, okay.
It's a voice, but it's so echoey. Almost as if it's not like a actual voice, if that makes sense. And you hear, "You are close. The return of the one who is connected through the dark powers." And at your side, you feel your mirror vibrating.
I'll kind of, as I do that, I'll kind of like grab it a little bit, and I'll just kind of like hold out and look at it.
And right now, what's stirring in the mirror, just darkness, is a dark movement throughout. And through the shattered pieces of your mirror, you can almost see that this power is illuminating out of it. Like it's like a 3D image. And looking at it, when now you hear another voice ring out to you. Alaric, I have been waiting for your return. You see a little mouth appear, and it's talking to you. No fangs, nothing. Right? You don't get the sense that this is Strahd.
Okay.
But it's a being of sorts that is talking to you.
I'll kind of. How far? How close am I to that? You know how I got my turn. I'm not like close enough. I whispered, like no one would hear me, right?
As long as you're around that bend.
Yeah, I'll stay on that bend and kind of do that and kind of like. You, Eamon. I felt you for so long. I thought I was crazy, but I didn't realize that I had to come back here to connect with you again. You are what grabs me, or whatever that energy is.
And right as you say that, your heart begins to increase. Your heartbeat increases. You feel that sludgy, dark blood of yours pooling, and you can feel that movement in your chest. And all you hear is, yes. And now this vision dissipates in the mirror, and the vibrating stops.
I'll kind of like put that back in my pocket and be like, oh shit, I gotta get back to my mission, and then start.
Yep, and then you
Make
head
my way back.
and you were able to make your way back. I just need one more stealth roll
check.
on that side.
22.
Okay. And you were able to pass that guard, and this time he's like, I really have to shit. Goodness, I've been out here for a while. And and you're able to, again, quickly dart past and return back to where you were. Now, on our end, we go. It's clean travel until we get to that tower, and Rictavio looks at you. I will go check the tower. I will see what I can figure out. You push on and report back to me. And you see Rictavio now begin to descend down the mountain to the tower, and then you push forward. And when you come around that side, okay, you can hear chatter of two vampires spawning. You peek your head up, and you see both of them looking over top and pointing, doing whatnot with themselves. And, it's a nice night down here. Oh yes, it really is. I have not been fed in some time. It's getting scarce. Quit being greedy. And you hear them bickering back and forth. And I need you to make a stealth check to go by them.
Oh, he said yes. Like,
19.
19. Okay. And you are able to walk quietly past them, and you even are looking up to make sure they don't peer over top. and one of them leans forward, and you pause, but then backs up, and you're able to continue walking.
Good deal. Good deal.
And so, what are you looking for
Um,
on this side?
What I want to be doing is I want to be scanning, but I also want to be identifying any potential spots on the mountain or anywhere over in that area that is giving off like an arcane presence, like a magical door, magical like symbols, signs, levers, anything that could possibly hide like an entrance inside.
Okay. So you're thinking more like of an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's roll an Arcana check.
16.
16. Okay. You, with your Arcana check, and this is just kind of in the general vicinity as you're walking around, you don't sense any sort of like magical door energy.
Okay.
But the one thing that you didn't expect to find this with this Arcana check, but as you're searching magic and you're tuning your brain to the magical senses around you, you feel that ancient magic that you have put together with these nexocrons. You are feeling a tingling sense from inside the manor walls. And a slight pull, right? even though like, yeah, you're not getting any doors of whatnot, but you do feel a sense of pull to the inside.
It's the fucking conjuration exocron.
Just give me a couple.
I will
Perfect.
continue to kind of scan around, even like I'm saying I'm pretty close to the like castle wall. But when I move kind of farther down, does that sense get stronger or does it get weaker?
It stays the same. Yep, stays the same.
Okay.
And so do you want to, and you want to be looking like,
Go ahead. You keep talking. I'll show you something.
but yeah, you continue walking around and you're looking. Do you want to, and you know, Alaric kind of mentioned that he climbed up near this side, right? And you kind of look up and you can see that it's about 75 to 100 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And looking on the ground, make just like an investigation check, as like you're most likely scounging around a little
Yeah.
bit,
Okay.
checking stuff out.
Bang! 23.
You can go to him.
And what'd you have?
23.
23. Okay, and you are scavenging on the ground, and you actually make your way down the mountain a little bit, away from the castle wall, and you find it's a gothic-looking grill on the ground. All right, and when you go down to like are near it, you get this like gas smell coming from it.
Is it like a septic cover house?
It smells like a septic type deal, yes.
Gotcha.
Again, not big in diameter though,
Gotcha.
and you don't know where it would lead. But you do see a septic grate on the ground that, like, if you were to follow it, it leads towards the castle.
Gotcha. Should have took polymorph. Okay. I'll make a note of that, and then, I guess now that I'm a little bit farther away from the castle wall, can I like kind of scan and like look at this side of the castle and see if anything like jarring pops out at me?
Yep, make a perception check.
12.
12? Okay. You don't necessarily see much on this side. I mean, nothing that pops out or is like, oh, that'd be a point of entry. You can kind of maybe put together where Alaric might have been talking about of what he needed to do to get up top, but that's nothing else.
Got it. Shit.
Is there anything else you want to do over there?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I guess just kind of looking around the roof, the sky, I don't see any signs of Ivan, do I? No? Okay. Alright.
At this point, you probably feel it before you saw it.
And are you gonna start walking?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
start
right when
back.
you turn around, I need you to make a perception check.
Come on.
Come on!
Go
Go!
off, King.
I'll use lucky.
Okay.
Come on! This is a big one.
What'd you roll? First time.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, you have to say it before you roll. You just get advantage. Come on.
You know when the DM's asking you to make a check at some point. Nat 20.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Alright.
Let's go! Fucking.
Okay. Wow.
Good call, Lucky.
And
Let's go.
So
Come on.
as you press yourself back up against the castle wall, you begin scanning, right? You're moving, but also being aware of your surroundings, and you are ultra aware of what's going on. And you remember that they mentioned a bat that was flying, and Rictavio made a notion to, hey, quickly dart, because this thing just turned into a bat, like, what's going to happen? And you see very clearly fly over top of where you were at, right? And it's so small, but you can see it so in such definition. And it swoops down, flies around, and actually now you notice that there's a dead carcass of a wolf out about 150 feet from where you stand.
Okay.
And this bat makes its way down to that carcass, flies around a little bit, lands, and quickly, and you see Strahd standing over this dead carcass of a wolf. You are just tracking, you are dead in your tracks. You stop and you just hope he doesn't look around. And I need you to make a stealth.
I'll make me use all my luckies already.
Send it. Yeah,
But like,
got it.
I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to give you, you saw this coming, you were able to prepare for it, right? I'm going to give you advantage on it.
Nice, nice.
Yes. What about since I even saw it coming, guidance? I got a feeling this is bad.
Or you have elven advantage and give yourself triple advantage.
Triple advantage. Fuck. Is there anything I can do here? I can fireball him. Okay, with a stealth. I'm gonna kill.
We need something at least decent.
Well,
What's that? What's that?
it's a 1 and a.
So that was a nat 20.
You know he's lucky in this.
He can't.
It's a 1 or shit. Don't even. A 13.
13? Okay. Okay.
Advantage.
And
You are doomed.
you see Strahd. I'm going to start turning. Right, he's turning his head. And he looks.
I'm kind of like tucked in my cloak.
And he turns the other way. And then right now he's facing away from you. And then he turns around. And you are in your cloak like this. And he turns and he looks up. And he starts scanning, and you're where you are. He starts scanning. And turns back around. Grabs the wolf. You see him dig his head down and begin eating the wolf, sucking the blood out of it. Turning back around, and you see the blood dripping from his mouth. Smile as he's taking in this Ravenloft view. And quickly turns back into a bat and zips off. As it appears you have barely beat his perception check.
Oh my god.
Did not see you. And he flies back over and goes away. I don't know how. I did not roll well. I am rolling like ass over here.
Vildor was
Just
about
know.
to fucking pull his hat off.
Hello, and you look down there, and in that short amount of time that he was drinking the blood of this wolf, even the hair and the color of it is just, it loses a lot of that, right? And it's flopped down, blood pooling now, and you take a deep breath. Continue on. And you make your way back around, and Rictavio, then you meet him back at the spot where you guys parted, and you return back to Alaric, and you see him sitting at the base of the mountain, or base of the castle wall, waiting for you to return.
Okay.
I'm assuming Vasilika's still there. Okay.
Yep, she's down there.
Well, with good news, bad news. What'd you see?
Well, I had a run with Strahd. He was about 100 feet away. Came down and fed on a wolf.
And he didn't see you.
I don't think so, no.
Well, what about you, Rictavio?
It was not too eventful for myself. Didn't appear to be any guards down on that little tower, and almost appeared to be run down. I don't know if they use it anymore or what its purpose is, but it didn't look of any use. I didn't see a way inside. I don't know what to make of it. I don't think it's anything that we can use to our advantage.
I did find something, some running water from somewhere, going into a small hole. May lead and to answer correctly, the water was shooting like into the.
Yeah, like the water would have been coming down and then like going
into the hole.
Yeah.
But it was going into the mountain. It looked
Yes,
like.
into the mountain. Yep.
It looked like that it was going into the mountain, but I'm assuming the hole was like this big.
Yeah, small. Small, like for a small rodent, maybe.
Just barely big enough for maybe a rat or a raccoon or rabbit. We could look into it, but there's a guard on the bridge that. Do I know that point? Was that visible from? Does that point appear to be visible from the bridge?
You would,
with that
if
guard?
you got past him and got underneath the bridge, you would be safe from his vision.
And by that water
Yes.
point.
Yep.
It does appear we could maybe try to all sneak past and get over there and look at it, but I don't know how we're gonna get through that little hole or break that apart without making noise.
Indeed.
I don't know. I still think the first route that I taken may be the best bet for now.
Rictavio,
Yes?
do you have any spells up your sleeve that you could fit into a yay big pipe or septic tank of some capacity?
Unfortunately, I don't think I do. No. If I would definitely use it, but I do not have it. I'm sorry.
Oh, just a large pipe.
Well, if that's the case, then I think we need to stay at the climbing. I don't know how if we would be able to get Vasilika through that hole either.
Indeed. I think it's right. Begin the ascent.
And how much time do I feel like we have left now?
You'd say, because how much was it total for them?
It was just under 3 hours.
Yeah.
Is what they had basically after they departed.
Then we used an hour
You
already.
used an hour and 20
Or hour and 20.
before we did this.
Yeah.
So you probably have you're probably at like need to wait like an hour roughly to move on.
Well, I say what we do is we get ourselves in position, be perceptive, and see if we can time out any type of god rotation or where we'll be entering. I think that's our best bet.
Indeed, indeed.
Now I don't know if Vasilika can climb, but if we need to, we can tie a rope around her and pull her up. I don't know if myself, I can go first, because I'm probably the best climber. Get the stuff set up. After that, someone can try to come behind me. After that, we'll be able to toss rope down, see if we can pull Vasilika up if she is not able to climb herself. After that, we'll get the last person.
Sounds good to me. So, are we just going to wait until the other party gives us a signal?
Yes, I say let's get his position and be perceptive, like I said before.
Because I don't know, did I miss this conversation? Are they going to, what are they going to do before we enter? Are they just going to check Barovia out, or they?
That I'm not too sure of. I believe the plan was they were evacuating citizens and preparing for the wedding to draw the attention of the audience. I have a telepathic link with Dra-Zhul that actually spans over miles.
Okay.
I know that says just down the hill. Let me just double check it's there. And I'll be like, and then I'll telepathically, Dra-Zhul, can you hear me?
And you hear this.
Alaric, how are things going?
I would say good, but the prince is mindful of this castle. I don't believe he saw us, but Vildor did encounter him already. So things remain bleak. We are going to set in position. Just want to let you know. Once that signal is ready, we will be ready.
Good. It's better to know of his whereabouts than to wonder where he may be.
Alright, good luck. And then we'll try to make the way back to where I remember best of, scaffolding up to that third level, I guess.
Yep, and you now go around the similar route to which you guys went and make your way around, stay tight to that wall, and get yourself in position to begin going up. And so you see those, I believe I sent it to you, but like those Gothic indentations where you can attach like a possible ground.
And how high does that look up to be, do I remember last time? Like 100 feet?
It was like 30, it was kind of in sections, so it was like 20 feet, and then another one in 20 feet, and then you'd be at the top.
Okay,
All right,
so about
it's
like
kinda
60 or 70?
Yeah, yep, it's about 75 feet to the top,
Gotcha.
but like 20 feet to like that first spot that you could grab it. But there are spots, like when you went up, you just went
And
up.
being a thief, I actually can climb,
Yes.
so that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna wait at the bottom. In the meantime, I am going to first of all be perceptive of the routes and everything. I'm going to take the rope that I have and then the rope that I'm assuming someone else would have to at least give us that, and I will do my best to in the time make sure I have a great knot on Vasilika, because I'm going to pull that rope up with me. So I'm going to connect one to my body when I'm going up, and then basically she'll be connected to the bottom, so when we're ready to pull, we can do
You
that.
can do it. Yep, and you spend a good amount of time. I would say you're all looking and making sure this knot's good, and you get it fastened to a point that you feel that it's not gonna.
Good break.
She might be hurting and pain as this knot is driving into her stomach as she's getting lifted, but she'll be fine.
And then I will be perceptive of trying to time out when they would rotate, and then the locations of where these kind of shifts are or watches.
Okay, sounds good.
And I don't know if anyone else wants to do that, but that's what I'm doing.
I could do the same thing, try to gauge it and track it too, but
Yeah, and you notice, like, as you're just, sitting there and whatnot, you notice that about every. Did I send that to you?
I think you sent me a little bit of what I knew from inside, but I didn't know if outside would be different.
Let me just check. Okay.
Oh, every 15 minutes, you
Yep,
said.
15 minutes. I couldn't remember if it was 20.
So every 15, and then do I know timing it? Like, how long does it take for like someone? So
To
is that like
replace.
when another one shows up, or is it like they
It's like
walk? Is it like a
15 minutes.
circle?
It's like 15 minutes. They leave, and there's nobody at that post for like
5 minutes.
Okay, and then
And then
else
somebody
will show up.
else replaces.
So it's like almost a clock,
Yeah, it's
per
like a
se, like
clock.
if they're going in like a circle and doing a spot. Okay,
So you
not
got
like
5 minutes. I think like if you could make it in 5 minutes, like that'd be money.
Money.
Or else it'd be like you'd have to climb, stop,
right.
wait, continue climbing.
Okay, nope, that sounds good. Yeah, and I guess I think we'll wait for our signal and be ready to roll. And the one thing I'd be mindful of too is, you know, when they give us the signal, waiting for that 5-minute point. I wouldn't like, they say go and I'm throwing a thing up just as the guy gets to his post. So I would try to time those two up together.
Okay. And yeah, and you guys are able to be mindful of that as you go, right? And you can kind of try to figure out when would be a good time and all that stuff. But yeah, we're ready to go. So
Cool.
you guys are waiting. Rictavio, he's actually just looking out and scouting.
But do you know how to snap I think the grid went behind all of this stuff. Or never had it to begin with. But it's here.
Look at these dice. Ah,
I
Better
did.
be-
Yeah, it's right here.
Just
Yeah.
move it.
How do you move it?
Can you switch the layer?
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking at. I don't see a layer though.
You said you're decent with dice.
haven't you seen those cartwheels?
If I roll for those, I get like
You bet you don't. Your strength is
it's
not
basically
there.
just, it's basically
Okay,
just
so I think
you know what I
let's
mean?
Yeah.
send off.
That's fine.
We'll send me up and then
I can wait
Rictavio
tomorrow,
second,
but you'll
and
be
then
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll yank her up, and then we'll
Alrighty,
pull
boys.
you up.
Barovia boys.
'Cause I'm my strength.
Barovia boys!
I got
Is there anything
Featherfall.
that the Barovia boys
Nice,
want to
that's
do
even better.
on the way to Barovia? In the midst of
Barovia
them
boys.
obviously doing that stuff,
The BBs.
you guys can do whatever you want. But if you guys don't want to do anything, we'll just zip to you guys getting to Barovia.
How did we, like, plan this out? Like, did we, I was in here, did we, like, talk this over with any of the town people? Like, did somebody talk to Ireena or anything?
No.
That would be the time to do it now.
Yeah.
So,
Irena's aware that you guys are doing this, but
okay,
like,
I would say that's all we need to know.
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything else other than that. Just making sure that, like, we had that talk.
Irene, I can't wait for our wedding.
Congrats on the sets, man.
Let's consummate the marriage immediately. I'm, on the way there, I'm gonna be,
Beforehand and after.
I'm gonna be writing in my notebook.
okay, what are you writing?
I'm writing my vows.
Very
He's kicking
nice.
his feet up in the air and twirling his hair.
Very nice.
I actually typed them because I didn't want to have to write for long here.
Ynryll will be guiding the main
That's gonna be so good.
The main carriage.
carriage, and she is
I love it.
so paranoid and looking everywhere the entire time, like just darting her
Okay.
eyes, looking for any danger.
Okay. So you guys are on your way there, and did we ever show you the guys the picture of Ireena in the book?
She bad.
To be clear, when we heard this, we
so.
thought she was decent looking.
She's of all the people in this book, she's by far not the worst.
Okay,
So.
I'm still in.
Probably like the guy or the guy.
But what I would
Just
say
second
is
word.
normally when you guys have been with her, she hasn't really been in any of her ornate armors and stuff that she wears. She's more along the lines just in like traveler's clothes. But this is just kind of like a representation of the armor that she's wearing. It's a little bit more ornate steel. It's imbued with some like sigils and stuff. And so that's kind of what she looks like. She's got dark, kind of lightish brownish hair, dark blonde if you want to go that route too. But yeah, so you guys are heading there, and you guys aren't doing. You said you're being perceptive about everything on the way there. Is there anything else that you guys are doing that you want to do or prepare before you get to Barovia? Otherwise, we will cut to you guys getting to the gate.
Wait, Dra-Zhul,
Yes, Gorratth.
are we going to plan to talk to your friend in the town?
Yes, I had imagined I could visit him while Ynryll prepares her spell.
And as that goes, for everyone else, will we try to evacuate immediately? So instantly loading people up, or what is our plan there?
Well, I mean, Dorian, if you didn't have anything else while I prepare the ceremony, maybe that would be your job.
Yes, I plan to help you quickly unload the wagon and then start getting the women and children in first.
I think that'll be your job. We also need to find Ishmark. And we'll also need to find Alias.
Once I get them in the wagon, would I leave immediately or wait for the ceremony?
Do we have other people to take him back? Do we have,
We have Alias. We have to find Alias and get him back.
if we send Alias and Ishmark?
Time out. Did we not get those two wolf hunter or were they wolf hunters? Or
I would say that was part of our plan, so if we, because we didn't do anything.
Oh, I thought we were gonna.
No, but I'd say like, hey, did we get those wolf hunters or no? We didn't? We never did. Yeah, okay.
He talked about it.
You talked about it, but never did.
Okay.
You never got into it.
Yeah. Well, I was actually, the plan of me is to actually get them for them.
Oh, okay.
I wanted them to help them.
Oh, I was thinking.
I wanted them
take
to
the
help you.
wagons. Anyway.
Well, I figured they'd help you scout to the castle and then
Right.
did what they needed to.
Too late now.
And for those that I doubt we'll fit all of them in the wagon, or the rest just to go on foot following.
I think anybody who wishes to stay, which would be foolish of them, we could tell them to be a part of the ceremony, sit in as a crowd to make it more believable.
Yes.
And then they can
If
leave.
they are struck in staying,
I agree.
and then the minute they see danger, to flee.
What is our plan when Strahd does come, or Ivan, because he will come?
We need to buy time,
I mean,
but I'm hoping Azithar can provide us a means of quick escape.
even if you can't get all of us, I will fight to the end to stay.
I have a way. Just matters if they're undead.
I may also have some means of distancing ourselves, but not a permanent getaway.
My job, or my option is one of us has to stay.
To hold them off.
Sacrifice. But that is a last-ditch effort.
Yes.
If all else fails,
If it has to happen, I'll be willing to do it.
As would I.
We can see the situation, and I trust you all to make the best decision for the future of this place.
it also doesn't necessarily have to be one of us.
Not Ireena.
Someone of importance. Because if it's a villager, it won't be enticing enough.
Ishmark.
You said it. It will be your brother-in-law.
Hey.
Don't do it. Absolutely not.
We're 30 minutes out yet. He hears Ishmael from the valley. What do you need?
Which I must sacrifice. You say my name.
He's like a meerkat.
Yeah.
Pops out of the hole.
Okay. Alrighty, and then you guys are mushing along.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so when you guys get to Barovia, I won't have you guys make a perception check just quite yet. But what you guys will see, it's not going to be this way on the map, just because in my attempted modification just fucked everything up. So I just left it. You're gonna modify this in your mind. All of the lights are out when you get into the gates. There are countless bodies in the street that are all completely white. It almost looks like every ounce of blood is out of them. There are a handful of there's more civilians dead. There are, what you can tell, some vampire spawn that are slain, not near as many as there are civilians, and then there are a handful of wolves that are also dead in the streets. Like there was a large fight that basically looks like it, kind of went up through the street, and doors are busted down, windows are broken, all the candle lights are snuffed out, and it is where you are standing, like deathly quiet.
What time is it right now? Like early?
I would say so. What took you guys about 5 hours to get here?
Maybe or 1 around there.
Yeah, so noon to 1. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any like civilians out at all, or just?
You guys don't see or hear anything currently, and you guys are coming in from this side.
I think the first thing I'm gonna do as we're entering is try to like get my bearings straight from last time I was there, and I'm gonna look for the building where Azithar was located in the hidden basement.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can pinpoint that, so I can make my way over to him and get that conversation going.
Did we go with you for that?
Huh?
Did we go with you for that?
If you want.
No, did we the last
Oh,
time?
I think so. Yeah, some of you did anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
I would try to help him find that as
You're
well,
right.
just because that's like an emergency thing we're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Just like looking at places.
Ynryll, if you would like to prepare your ritual, we in Gorratth will seek out Azithar.
Dorian, let's get to work.
All right.
I think if we have any option. Ismark can know where Alias is. That is also priority. If there's any way you can find Azithar and Ishmark, key him in on key details of what we're planning, and then ask for Alias.
Probably be best for Ishmark or Alias or whoever we send to talk to the townspeople and tell them the plan. I mean, we can also do it, but they're going to have more trust in a person in the town.
Do the dead civilians, like, is it a mix of like men, women, and children, or like
Everybody.
capable? Okay.
Everybody. If they were a person, there's a lot of them dead.
I don't know if you guys remember, but this way goes to the church. This way goes to like the burgomaster's mansion.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you guys came in this
You
way.
guys
I
are
think
coming
this
in
was
this way.
actually
That was
goddamn it. Kristoff's house.
Christoph.
I think it was one of these. Can we do a history check on which place Azithar was at?
Yeah. History check. Yeah, make one.
I have a 19.
19. You remember it was this little hut right there.
I'll just point that out to Dra-Zhul.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go.
So I'll head over there.
Okay.
I'll kind of stumble in and look for that hatch on the floor again. And
You guys are all going with.
When I get to here, I'm just gonna go here. When I get to here, what do I see now? Like same thing? Anything different?
So as you guys are kind of perusing up the street,
These big wagons.
there's a little bit of like the bodies that are kind of like slain throughout the street here, and as they're kind of scattered, more civilians than there are wolves and vampires, but there's a mix. And as you get here, there's a little bit more of a concentration of them, and then you start to see a heavier concentration towards the burgomaster.
Okay. Heavier concentration of bodies, right? Or what you're saying?
Yeah, so there seems to be like more bodies like in the direction or in the path that you would take to the burgomaster, and
Okay.
I'll do it when he gets back, but you guys make perception checks.
Okay. Cool.
You need me to make one?
You could, I'd have you do it when you're walking by.
Got a 14.
I have a 3.
Okay.
I got a 3 as well. I was focused.
Yeah, you were lasered on your boy.
Just walking over dead bodies like no big deal.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll have Ynryll do one too. But
I think I guess we can do this before the reception. Dra-Zhul, don't lead me in there, because otherwise I'm going to go try to find Ishmark on the way.
I will speak with Azithar. Go, find Ishmark. See if you can find Alias as well.
25.
okay, so you are the only person that would hear this. but you hear like scratching and like clawing and like snarling and almost like gurgling of people like something that way towards the burgomaster and the mansion.
I think I would have actually probably parked the wagon right at this intersection right here before making it to like this open square.
Okay.
And I would have hopped down with the rest of them, and then you all would see me like start walking to the middle, and I just go snap in the direction. Something's wrong at the burgomaster's.
Should we go check it out?
I was thinking going there. That's gotta be where Ishmark would be,
Yes.
if he is.
Mhm.
I think Dra-Zhul should go speak to his person, and us three should go.
Agreed.
Stay vigilant. Stay safe.
And then
Those prayers.
yeah, I'm gonna like lead the charge, but I'm going to not hastily do it. I'm just gonna be like walking through the street, just like broad shouldered
Mm-hmm.
in that
Okay.
direction, and
Okay.
just like until I see exactly what's going on.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna walk that way. So then you guys are basically gonna continue to walk that way out of sight. Ireena will be with you, and then we can do your conversation first.
Okay. So I guess I'll
You
I'll
make
walk
your
in
way
our house
inside, and Hatch is there, right? Room is cold. Everything is lights out, dark. And you open up the hatch, and it takes you down that ladder that leads down to Azithar's. And you do see a slight light of a glimmer from down there.
So I guess like as I get down there, I'll
Azithar, are you down here? It is I, Dra-Zhul.
You hear a creak.
Is that?
He's trying.
Is this who I think it is?
Can I see him yet? Like
Not yet.
Okay.
Is this Dra-Zhul?
Yes, Azithar, is that you?
Yes, it is I.
So I'll like walk around. I guess walk around the corner or whatever's there, and I'll greet him.
You look weathered, my friend.
Yes, many miles I have traveled since we have last spoken. Many adventures, things I've seen that I can't quite explain. But alas, there is no time for that now.
There has been whispers of your opposition of the prince.
What have you heard?
That you are starting to stir trouble. But also those that have the similar wants or desires of revenge are also here. More of the Concord has arrived.
Yes, I have come across a few of them already.
A few are not so fortunate.
Yes, both were slain. The handling of what appeared to be the Alacon patrons.
Yes, just like old times. Something has brought us all here together, and it is stirring the pot of a feud that has been long, long forgotten.
Yes, indeed. A feud that may need to die. There's a lot we must talk about, but I have come here searching for your help.
What do you need my help for, Dra-Zhul?
Brother, it has been some time since we have battled together, but I ask you if you'd be able to assist me and my party in escaping. We are going to provoke the Dark Lord and attempt to draw him out. We have a plan in motion to sabotage him from within, but we need time and we need an escape. You were always the master of traveling planes, keeper of secrets, the one who knows pathways unknown. Will you help us?
Make a persuasion check.
15.
And he's silently thinking.
The Master of Secrets usually does not show himself to the world. Do you feel that this is a turning point?
Yes, more will be revealed in the coming days. I promise to fill you in on what I have found in my recent travels.
My brain will be with you, Dra-Zhul, as I will assist in removing these people of whatever you wish me to do. Call upon me or tell me where I must go. I will assist.
Thank you, brother. How may I get a hold of you?
Any way you wish. What sort of magical means of communication do you have?
We can talk telepathically.
Would you want me to come with now, or would you want me to wait?
That is your choice. I fear if you cannot hold your own in combat, you may become a liability. When is the last time you've taken arms?
Years. Now, my magic does not go away.
And he pulls up his Tome of Secrets.
It might be best I set this one out if you feel you do not need my assistance.
We just need you to help garner our escape.
Yes, I can do that.
But you have the means of teleporting us out of here on short notice.
I could probably make do of that. But I don't know how many people would be able to leave.
I would only need 4.
Yes, I can do that.
Brother.
And I'm gonna like jot down the name of Vallaki, like the town, and the address of our keep. I'm gonna give it to him to say,
When this is all over, I suggest reconvening at this location.
sorry.
Is this place going to be compromised?
It is safe. It is held by men we trust within my party. If you help us, you'll become an enemy to the prince. You will need to relocate. I suggest we regroup there.
I trust you, and I will do what you say. Let me know when I am needed. Communicate however you need to.
And I'll like put my hand on her shoulder.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome. Time for this old warlock to test his skills once again.
Yes.
And he'll sit back in his chair, and he's actually preparing things, and he gets up, and you hear all the spells. As he gets out of his chair, cracks his back, and you actually, and are you sticking around, or?
I'll say with that, I'll kind of like let him know I have other matters to attend to, but that we'll be in contact shortly.
And you actually, like, when you start heading up, you hear him begin casting magic to try to practice, and he's, oh, damn it, you know, as he's going. But he begins to do that. But you then make your way up the stair, or back up the ladder, and exit the building.
Yeah. So then, as you are exiting, what I would say, they're probably, I don't know, 300-400 meters ahead of you up the road to the burgomaster, and they're within sight of you, but they're that many, you know, that distance ahead of you. And then as you guys are approaching the burgomaster's mansion, you guys can make another perception check.
Oh, left. Good. Nice. 17.
18.
0. 3 minus 3.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. All right. So
You ain't seen shit.
What you guys will see up front of the Burgomaster's mansion is all the doors and everything are shut, and from there's going to be one vampire spawn, another vampire spawn, and then we have the wolves out. That's okay. I don't know where we put them, to be honest. Those little like ones we used they were like from Heroescape, right? We used those like bone ones, remember? But essentially you're going to see 3 vampires spawn, and you're going to see 3 werewolves are going to be at the front, and the werewolves are clawing and like gnawing at the door, and the vampires are basically just like kind of pissed off, like just like pacing in front of the door, trying to get into the mansion. And then there's like a big window that's like it'd be like right about here. You can see a handful there's a whole bunch of people inside the mansion. Like, this is like where they're holding
Their
up.
last stand, kind
This
of.
is their last stand, yeah. And then you can hear a familiar voice inside of the manor, and it's Ishmark, and he's shouting at the werewolves and the vampire spawn. Begone, you fucking demons! You will have no soul of mine today! And then they are all trying to get into the door, and the door looks weathered. Like, it is not much longer before they break this shit down.
Just gonna kind of look.
And you guys have not, they are pretty focused on getting inside yet. They have not.
Am I with them? Am I with you guys yet?
You're behind us.
You're behind them, but you're catching up. I'm assuming you guys have stopped moving and you're talking.
Yeah, we're kind of.
So yeah, now you are catching back up to them.
If there's a way, we can damage one of the werewolves immediately from a range. I can piggyback that.
Have access to us.
What about who's the best range attacks? Dra-Zhul, maybe?
Just strolling down the street.
Dra-Zhul. We're like whispering, like.
I kind of like point them out to Dra-Zhul.
How far away are we?
I would say from right now, you guys are probably about like 50, 60 feet.
I can hit him.
What
I
is
do.
the situation?
I do more damage when something's already hit.
Ishmark is inside. We need to kill both vampires and werewolves, but we need to attack with their sneak attack from distance first. Do you have any ranged weapons?
Well, of course. I can cast my Eldritch Blast and give 2 attacks.
I think you should make the first attack, and then that way you can chain off that.
Blast them.
Do you want me to target 1 or 2?
I say target the nearest vampire spawn, nearest werewolf.
On each.
Or
Okay, as you guys are talking, one of the werewolves stops clawing at the door, and he like turns around,
no.
and then he's gonna turn around.
I love it. I'm gonna greet him turning around with an Eldritch Blast to the face.
Guidance.
And I'm going to use.
I don't think guidance can be done
Not for
for
attack rolls. It's not for
attack
attack
rolls. I
rolls.
think it's just ability checks.
You can dance by 11.
As I see him hit, I'm going to toll the
Ireena
dead.
can give me some good
Okay.
hints.
In my first orb, actually both these orbs will just be with the lightning damage, so I'll get an additional 1d4 to lightning.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I guess.
I'll give that off, and then you're hitting Toll the Dead. Okay.
Once I know that he hits, yeah.
Okay, so roll to hit.
So 13 to hit.
No, that's gonna miss.
Old guy.
The mansion, and then the other one will hit, and then you're using Toll the Dead on the one that
Toll the Dead.
after
And I
he
have-
hits.
I have spell sniper, so I can add 60 feet to a spell range if it's greater than 10, which it is.
Okay.
So I know I can hit that guy because it's without a 60 for me for him, but then I can add my spell sniper too.
So the one I hit's gonna take 20 damage for
What
that.
the fuck?
Yeah. I just rolled
Okay.
really good for that.
Okay, so 20, and then what is your total then?
He
hit me
has
with?
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay, so. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, that is gonna go off, and then that's gonna alert everybody else, and they're all gonna turn around, and then you guys are going to get thrown into initiative.
You got a Finlay mini over there.
Wisdom.
Finlay's good.
Where's Finlay?
With a 16
Yeah, what
pass.
happened to Finlay?
We use this thing.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it does.
Okay. He's gonna pass. Alrighty, and then, boys, it's time to have a little showdown with our
Combat.
familiar foes, the old werewolfies, and they're raised by wolves.
That sucks.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. Alright. 2025.
So your spell save DC, just a reminder.
Proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier.
+8, right?
Plus 8.
No.
Your spell save DC?
3 plus, oh yeah, plus 8. That would be 16.
8 plus proficiency plus spell.
So 8 plus 3 plus 5. Which would be 16.
I have to change that. That's why I was a little concerned. So yeah, beats it on that actually.
You add this to your.
So, I would still pass, or I would still fail.
So pass.
Barely
it's
though.
Barely pass.
Barely.
Spellcasting, yes. On your, I think on your Eldritch Blast you have a Eldritch. Remember you took the invocation.
Actually?
Yeah, it's that
We
minute.
did some good role playing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been
So
good.
normally you
Yeah, we
would
went
not.
on. Well, you guys were on a combat streak for
Sure.
like 8
Yeah,
sessions.
you guys were on that.
So you have that.
So 20 to 25.
Spellcast modifier would just be
Nothing.
be
Inroad,
plus
you roll.
5.
Sorry. I don't want to backtrack.
Did you initiative?
What'd you get?
Oh, 19.
Oh,
Okay.
It'd be plus 5 because it's just
Okay.
that.
Or yeah, I guess 15 to 20 now.
So your
I
spellcasting
got
modifier is
15.
whatever one of these stats that you use to cast spells. Do you have an item that gives you 6?
10 to 20 or 10 to 15.
The werewolf's got 13.
Maybe when you first started, this was
I know,
like a 4 and that was at 2. So
I like it when like
They did not roll.
Did you start with plus 5 wisdom?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. This should
And
just
then
be
Gorratth
5.
your last.
7.
Or what did Ireena get?
Oh shit.
I'll double check that. I'll zero with 5 right now.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know I
She'll be fine.
She'll go last.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, unless
I
you
don't
have an
wanna
item or
erase it.
something.
Yeah.
I'll look at it.
Okay.
Alrighty, boys. Let's dance.
Ynryll.
Ynryll is up.
Alright, where are we at? Over there?
Yeah, and I guess like so what I would say is you guys like however you want to align yourself up, this is where like that's as far as I would like give you from where you cast your spells. Is that like this line?
Put me like even like, whoever's. Oh wait, yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to.
Where do you want yourself, Dra-Zhul?
That's fine.
Right there? Okay. Ynryll's gonna or Ireena's gonna be right here. I know, I don't know where they went.
Did you take him home?
No, I don't think so. Are they in that box?
I guess I would actually just try Toll the Dead again on the same one.
Okay. So wisdom?
Yeah.
That's not gonna pass. 13. Okay.
Uh, 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nice. Good hit.
Check.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I think I have.
Action surgery is per short rest.
Um,
That's a short
you want to double check, it's been a minute.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute since we've had to whip out some spells and fight, and you guys got to level up, so.
Yeah, I think that is all I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, so he got schmacked. Dra-Zhul.
What one did he hit?
He hit the center.
Okay.
Center is the one that's been targeted with everything so far.
These three are the werewolves.
Yep. Werewolves, vampire spawn.
So you got with 12 hitting with 12 of that. Yeah, I don't think I just go at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an Eldritch Blast at this guy. I'm gonna put both my orbs at him, and they're gonna be the frost ones.
Okay.
So if I hit with both of them, he has to make a con save. If he fails it, he'll be grappled by 2 ice hands.
Okay.
Those
tomes.
Those tomes are so sick.
First one's gonna be a
tomes.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Second one, Second one's gonna be a 12 to hit.
That is not gonna hit.
That's the first one. So it'll be
What do you have, like +9 too?
8 plus 5 is 13 plus 2, so 15 points damage there for him.
Okay.
And I think that's not gonna work, I don't think. Yeah. That's all I can do.
Dorian.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action cast Arcane Weapon itself. And then I will take 2 crossbow shots at this one.
Okay.
That one. First one. 15.
No.
1. 16.
No.
Both miss.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, because that would be 4.
That
Not too
fucking
bad.
dog.
Sorry.
Oh, I know what that dog's doing. All right.
They have more movements because they're hybrid form.
Come on, bitch. Welcome to the show.
Snap its neck.
I'm lucky. It's not often we're not on that.
50.
Okay, we're taking this roll so early.
The vampire spawn is supposed to go first.
We're just gonna go at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
We're
makes
just running
sense.
them at the same time. But well, I guess yeah. I mean, do you wanna like? Were you gonna move somewhere and do something? My guys have since they're in hybrid form, they can move 50 feet.
Okay.
So they have more movement speed than they do. So I don't even know if they'd be able to get to everywhere where he's going. But
We're circuit boys.
They get right there.
Wave
Okay.
one.
alrighty, so werewolf on. He's not gonna be able to do anything.
Ishmar, we could use you.
All right,
Flank 'em.
Gorratth, you are gonna have.
Help me, brother.
All right, he's gonna take claw and a bite attack on you. Does a 16 hit?
No. It's my new helmet.
Okay, fucker.
OP.
Bite attack is going to be an 18 to hit.
Barely.
Okay.
Let him know that it barely hits.
You can see barely.
It was on the elbow.
I don't have the other one. Well, that was fucking terrible. Okay, so you will take 11 points of piercing damage. It's fucking awful, dude. Okay. And then Ynryll, you're gonna get same, a claw and a bite. Will a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, that's a little bit better. 19.
No.
What the fuck?
Shield.
Ah! Okay. All right. hit.
You don't keep
Gorratth.
Okay. One or any of those werewolves in front. Did any of those get hit yet?
Center one.
Oh, the one right
He's
on
the
me.
one that's been hit the most.
He's the one on me.
He's the one that has just been getting fucking schwacked with
Okay.
Eldritch Blast
In that
and
case,
told to death.
I will rage, and then I will attack him recklessly.
Okay.
Let me roll. Okay, so first attack here. 20.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that damage right away. 56 plus 9. So it's 5, 14, and then he gets Divine Fury for my first attack's 14. Fury.
Divine Furry!
So that takes it to 20.
He is an animal, I guess.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
fuzzy.
true. I'm an animal. Okay, yeah, so
Jackson
20,
comes dressed up as a furry next session.
20 points of
Dressed up
damage,
as,
and 6 of that's radiant.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going up.
Okay.
And then I will use
Dressed
my
as Wiley.
second attack on him, Reckless still. I forgot to roll my. Okay, it rolls. That's going to be 28.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my. I can like reroll my damage. Savage attack right here, so
Okay.
I'll just. If I don't like it. Do I get one dice or both dice if I do it? It's 2d6.
I think you reroll the lowest.
Okay.
I think technically it says you can pick one, but like I
Okay.
think you just obviously reroll
Yeah.
the lowest.
So 4 or 2, so I'll reroll the 2. The 2 again. So that would be
For that, you will roll twice, take
Okay.
the higher.
okay.
So like you'll
okay.
do like the full, do 2d6 2 times.
Okay.
And then you take the higher
So
of
you
the
do
two.
the higher one.
Okay. So 2d6 2 times.
Yep.
So.
You can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll against the target.
7, so I can either go 7 or. Okay, so. Then that'd be 7 plus 9 is 16. And then my rage. So that's another 18 points of damage. Make sure I got everything.
You have action surge now, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm not going to use it. I don't think.
Thought you did.
But,
Fucker.
but yeah,
All
so
you
that's
fuckers with
another,
axe and charge.
that's another 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And then that is my turn.
Okay. Alright. Ireena.
Come on, girl.
Ireena is going to hop, 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 hop.
And she is going to pull out her. She's got 2 radiant short swords that she's going to pull out. And then she is going to make 1 main attack and then an offhand. Okay, so that is 18. Okay, that hits. Which is going to be 6. 5. Okay, so then he's going to wait. He's the off one. Okay, so he's going to take 13 offhand. That's cocked. That's not going to hit. Okay. All right, so she does 13 points of damage to that guy.
Which
And
guy was she on?
the one farthest right.
Okay.
And then that's her turn. Ynryll.
Alright, I will be attacking the werewolf in front of me.
Sounds good.
Sunsword.
Whoa.
Here was a lightsaber.
16.
No.
Damn, we keep rolling 16.
Okay.
Sucking ass.
Okay, we're good.
Draws.
Good turn. Good turn.
Yeah, you guys are just dancing around his AC.
So, just read this one.
Come on, Dra-Zhul. Go off, King.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attack 2 attacks. Well, the first attack anyway is going to be a lightning eldritch blast if that hurt werewolf in the middle.
Okay.
It's 18 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
I'm going to attack with it quick just in case I kill him. I can redirect the other orb.
Okay.
Jesus. That's going to hurt. It's going to be 16 plus. It's going to be 18 points of damage.
All right, on the hurt one.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He's still up.
Okay, so my other attack will be towards him too.
Okay.
Crit fail.
You guys are fucking doing work to that middle one. All right, Dorian.
Wait.
Oh,
no.
Dorian.
Is he within 15 feet of me, you say? Would you say? Or if I moved up right here, maybe?
Yeah, if you move up there, he's within 15.
Use my bonus action to use my breath attack on that guy.
Okay, what kind of like area does it do?
I think it's a
It
line.
could be a line or a cone.
Okay, if it's
So I'm
okay,
gonna
yeah,
do line. And just say it's split. between
yeah,
these
okay.
two.
That's how I was gonna say. Like, if it's a cone, you're gonna fucking fry Finley and Ireena.
So he's got to make a dex save, I think.
Okay.
Which one are you attacking? This one?
Yeah.
He got 16.
What was it all in the background?
It's gonna pass. I think you just take half.
Okay.
But actually, with my line, it says I can go up to 30 feet. So can I reach this guy?
I would say from where you're standing, you probably don't have a line. You'd have to be like
so
all the
that
way over
one.
here and shoot this way.
Alright. So you'll take half damage here.
Okay. Depending on what you do.
8 plus 9, so it's gonna be 17 damage. Halved.
So 8.
Yeah, 8 lightning damage.
All right. That wolf dies.
No! I need his life from killing him.
That was the fastest I've ever seen a
Oh, there's
100
been a
long
minute.
life go.
Yeah, I know.
I might be in the lead now, honestly.
Did Dorian kill?
No, he hasn't gone yet. Dorian hasn't gone yet. Now you're done, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Dorian.
Alright. I'm going to get a couple shots at this one.
I have 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss one.
Lightning round.
24.
That'll hit.
Like Godzilla.
Your spikes charge up.
Yeah. 10 points damage there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot again. Same one.
God, you guys are already fucking
Gonna
strong.
miss 11.
That's gonna miss.
My bonus action, I will command Finlay
Just use
to
whole
now
person
attack that
and
one
the
as
Eldritch
well.
Blast. Just freeze his ass. Just go off.
Sick.
16.
Look at this new
No.
spell I
You
got.
also miss. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Having a rough time over
Vampire
there.
spawn.
I'm struggling.
Oh yeah, I know this spell.
It's kind of badass.
It's like
What's it called?
thunder step. It's like
Oh,
misty
okay.
step, but you do
Alright,
like
Ynryll.
thunder damage.
Yeah, that one's pretty
First attack will be a 10.
No.
good. That's what.
Second claw attack will be a 16.
No.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Gorratth.
have that werewolf go after Ireena.
one of like the
9.
the
Nat 20.
thieves go laters had that spell,
cancel.
the, like,
Oh
blue-
yeah,
the
yeah,
blue
yeah,
lizard
the guy with the crossbow.
Fine.
Yeah.
Reaction Sentinel at Death's Door.
Okay, so
Cancel
I'll just let
critical.
you know because he's there.
30 feet.
Are you using
How
your
did you
reaction
use
to deflect?
Wisdom
Because that
saving.
wolf is going after
Wisdom.
Ireena.
Efficiency.
The wisdom.
As many times as my wisdom.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, that's
So wait,
good.
hey,
You
what
rolled that
happens?
20.
Just normal hit?
It's a normal hit. Yeah, so it's not critical.
Still gonna hit, but it's not
Hit me.
not a nat 20.
Salvador Storm, that's his name.
Yeah, as normal with this, with my reaction Sentinel, you see just a mist form of mine like pop out of the ground right when she's about to strike a critical, and the mist just kind of like pushes into the face, and the mist goes a little bit wider than normal.
That's 6 damage.
What kind of damage?
Okay, so she's gonna.
Makes sense.
I love it.
Take,
I love it, Ynryll, even though I hate it.
That's
at the same
nice.
time.
We're at the point where we're all getting freaking abilities every time something happens. We
Resort.
got something.
Someone's negating something.
18.
Ynryll, I'm going after you with that dog.
And then so like a vampire spawn, he's gonna grapple you. So they have an ability that if
19
they
didn't hit last
they
time.
choose to grapple.
Right.
Okay. With that being said, the second attack is
Okay.
going to
21.
Yes.
Fuck. Finally. Jesus.
a
Okay.
bite attack. Okay.
Okay. I just need a rest so I can save it for Strahd.
16 points of damage on the bite attack.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
So you're
Snap his wrist.
Yeah, good try, buddy. It was fun when
It's
you
like
guys
the-
tried to defeat us.
What is it in Kung Fu Panda where you just like ping?
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. Okay, sorry. Whoever wrote that's an
Do your worst, pervert.
14. So it'll be 21 points of total damage. Okay, so halved.
Oh.
Which will be 10. Alright? Because the grapple goes through, I gotta read this again. This is just how we're gonna play it, because I don't want to try to find another page. But yeah, so you take that amount of damage.
Alright,
21.
Wait, is my turn?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shit, yeah, my bad.
Which one of those? One that way is more hurt, correct?
Yeah, not by much, but
Okay,
yes.
so he's been hit.
Yeah,
Am
he's
I
been
in
hit.
range of him right now, or do I have to move?
You would have to move. That's a vampire spawn
Yep.
in front of you, and
Oh.
that's Ireena.
Okay, I'll just attack that vampire spawn from me, actually.
Okay.
And he has not been hit?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
I don't believe the vampire spawn have really been touched
Nope.
yet.
Vampire spawn.
Okay, I will attack recklessly. Okay, I'm going to miss that one. I think 12.
Miss. Miss.
Still reckless. This one will hit. 24.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll probably hit.
6. I'm gonna just do
one, I
my
hope
roll right now. So it's either 4 or 7. So I'll take the 7 plus 9 is 16. First time attacking, so you get another d6. So that's 16 right now. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points of damage on that attack, and 5 of its radiance. And you know what? I will also action surge since then.
Okay.
And I will attack that same one again.
Fucking half this party's gonna have action surge by the fucking time you fight
So
Strahd.
That is the
Right.
end.
Yeah,
I might go and get extra search.
okay, that's gonna
I'm
be
actually gonna double down on it.
22.
Yep.
26. 4 plus 9 is 13. On that attack, my other one is going to be 19.
Yep.
So I'm going to 2d6 plus 9. And I would not get that one reroll again, correct?
Nope.
Okay. 5 plus 9. Another 14 points, and then I will use my bonus action to heal myself a d12.
Alright. And you see this vampire spawn that was itching for blood starts to bleed profusely everywhere out of 3 different spots on the body and is looking rough after 1 round of combat from Gorratth. Which brings us to Ireena.
Ireena rolled a nat 20 on her attack on that werewolf. That's not terrible. 8, 13, offhand. That's gonna miss again. Okay, but she did 16 points of damage to that one. And that is gonna be her turn, which is gonna take us to Ynryll again.
Alright, I'm going to use Booming Blade on the vampire spawn next to me. Wow. Does a 16 hit yours?
Yes.
Oh. I've been rolling non-stop 8s. for
Have
my
you really?
attacks. Yes. All right, undead.
Yep.
Fucking right. All right, so
For
we
context,
have
the werewolf has an AC between 16 and 18.
D8, D8,
Lots of D8 from Ynryll.
plus 2 more D8 because of booming blade.
Nice, this would be a good hit.
That's a lot of D8.
Not great damage though.
The king of D8s. I'm the king of D6s. And then I'm king of nat 20s.
King of everything.
When you got advantage on fucking 3/4 of your rolls.
21 points of damage.
And which one? Which one are you hitting? The one right.
The one right there.
Okay.
Terrible, terrible. Oh wait, hold on. Once per turn on hit with weapon choice of radiant or necrotic, I get 1 more D8. Divine strike, by the way.
Okay, that's what it is.
Plus another 6 points of radiant.
Let's go.
So 27.
Big blow.
Good hit.
27 points of radiant damage, thunder damage, and slashing.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
And this vampire's mouth is just taking in all the elements.
That one. Okay. And it's a mix.
They're just farting.
Have you ever seen Tropic Thunder where Ben Stiller's getting like shot in the beginning? But he's still like walking.
Alright, is that your turn or
I
no?
believe, yes.
Draws.
Am I grappled then, or how does that work?
You are grappled, yes.
What can I do?
So you can try to break. I don't know. I
got it.
I think I might have messed that up. I think I made you make a roll for no reason.
I think you just can't move though.
I
You
can
just
tell.
can't move.
Grapple just says speed becomes 0s and you can't benefit from bonus movement. Effect ends when forced away from the target.
So I can still make an attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make 2 sword attacks on the guy that's grappling me. So
I haven't seen you use the sword. The sword.
Jesus Christ. Ass. 11. That's not much better. 19.
Yep.
So that's gonna be oh my god.
38 points of force damage.
2. He's gonna take 10 points radiant damage and 2 points fire damage.
Okay. Dra-Zhul is trying to combat this vampire spawn that is currently in grappling and trying to bite into his neck. You take 2 slashes and connect nicely on that second one.
And Dorian, you are up.
Oh shit, sorry, before I end my turn, I'm gonna take another bonus action and I'm actually going to I'm gonna do my lightning breath on this guy too. So it'll be 2d10 lightning. You gotta beat a DC 13 for dex save.
Fail.
I failed. So
Yeah.
I'll take. That's not very good.
Stand for a second.
Take 9 points lightning damage.
It's weird, like when I opened it, like the initial stank.
Skunked. It's skunk. Oh, yeah.
Will you get that amount for proficiency bonus? That's nice.
What?
That breath.
No, it's just a straight D10, but I have
Definitely not
to.
skunk.
No. Like how many times you can do it? You can do it.
Oh, I
proficiency
get it.
bonus.
Yeah, I get it every couple.
It's skunk. Oh, yeah.
Is it per proficiency bonus?
Yeah, that's what.
So I get 3 goes with it.
3 of them. Yep.
I'm gonna give myself another one. Sweet.
Am I up? I think so.
Are you done,
Assuming
guys?
are you
Yeah,
done?
how much
Dorian?
damage you do?
Sorry.
I did 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
9
you're up.
lightning there.
So take 2 shots at this vampire spawn.
Yes, sir.
That one.
Okay.
First one. So it's
I was like,
I was standing back here. I'm like, where the fuck is
30,
Dorian?
30, 20.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Just forget about me.
In the corner.
There we go. First side will be 19 points of damage. 5 of that is radiant.
Holy shit, you guys.
you guys all know radiant damage
I
too.
know, you fuckers.
Well, I can switch my damage to whatever I
know.
want.
You fuckers
Second one.
figured it out after the first couple of werewolf and
22
vampires
to hit,
encounters.
Same one.
If we all some point die in this campaign, let's just all switch to paladins.
Just a full team of
Just like a bunch of
And
crusaders.
then
Yeah.
my second attack, 22.
Yep.
And then that'll be
Divine
15 points
smite the
damage,
shit
5
out of
radiant.
these enemies.
And then bonus action with Finlay.
half of you are just damage
I'll have
dealers, and
him
the other half
attack
are just
this
mega
wolf
healers.
here,
Read that wolf's your one.
Yep.
for Finlay.
Okay.
Those are whole price healers.
I got 26.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Healing word, healing word, healing word.
That'll be
With
5
counter
points
spells.
of damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. That takes us to the vampire spawn.
Okay. I'm going to make a bite attack on you, so don't roll. Just I'm stupid. Alright, that will hit. So, I'll say it, I guess, but 21.
Yeah, barely.
Barely. And first claw attack's going to
Do your worst.
Do your worst.
Okay, but actually.
Oh yeah, actually at level 7 for my Sentinel at Death's Door, I can actually knock down AC.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh fuck my god.
Oh, I was going to say, Jesus!
I was gonna knock it down for Dra-Zhul.
17 points of damage to you. Piercing damage. Okay. And then it's going to make another claw attack at you, which will hit 22. And that will do 6. So 9 more points of slashing damage.
So 26 total?
Yep, 26 total. Okay. Alright, Gorratth attacking
Yes.
you. Where did you go to?
I did Ireena.
Oh my god. 19.
Yes.
Or, sorry, 15.
No.
I rolled a 9. I moved it to a 19.
Cool.
Okay, those were, then they both missed. Ynryll,
Oh.
a 18
No,
and a 10.
no.
Okay, so.
Monsters at 8, attack bonus point up.
Alright, so the first werewolf is going to go after Ireena, and he's going to miss his first claw. He's going to hit with his bite, but she's going to use her reaction to parry, and she is going to hit him for 9 points of damage. So she doesn't take any damage. That wolf is going to take 9. Okay, and then you are going to take 2 attacks, Ynryll. 20? Dirty 20?
Beats it.
Okay, thank God. Alright. Crit fail on the second one. Alright,
Good job.
so.
Good job, team.
They charge on the bridge, they all die.
Oh,
There's like
shit, I actually lied.
Alright.
I have like
Claw attack, you're going to take
4
16
different
points of
types-
damage.
different types to do it.
And then that is all the werewolves can do, which is going to take us to Gorratth.
Okay, I'll attack the vampire I was attacking earlier.
Okay. And you did radiant damage to him, did you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, attacking recklessly.
Ooh, Gorratth.
Nat 20.
Nice!
Ooh. Hey, you attacked recklessly last time?
Sure, you get an extra.
Too late.
No.
Yeah.
No, no, I mean, so you forget that. I mean, that's both ways.
Next time
No.
I forget damage, I'm adding.
No.
Well, it was just your turn, alright.
That was,
You're good.
and it was,
That's strong as hell. You're gonna attack me.
so 1 is going to hit.
Okay, might work.
And I'm going to choose to grapple you. I won't even do damage. I'll just grapple you.
Okay, is it contested?
No. Not with Vampire Smile.
Really?
If they hit with a claw attack, they can just grapple
Is
you.
it the guy that I'm fighting?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be dead after the second race.
Well, yeah. Or maybe, maybe.
Okay, so and that 20, so that's 46.
Yep, 46.
Can I roll that twice then for my savage attacker? Just reroll your damage.
Yes. I would say yes.
Okay. So
You would roll
number
the-
1.
That's fucking wild.
Okay, so 8, 9, that'd be 10 there.
Holy, that's
Another one.
bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
You're rolling again.
Off the bat.
Okay, so here we go, another 1, 3, 6, 11, 16, and
It's a
then
little
that,
better.
right, so yeah, 16, and then it's plus 9, so that's gonna be 25 right there, and then I get Divine Fury, so 25, plus another 9 of Radiance, and then
You fuckers.
that is it on that attack.
How do you do it?
30.
You literally, I had 30. I had 34 left.
Yeah.
You dealt
Well, he's getting
34.
grappled. He's like, nobody grapples.
You hear this? You hear-
I don't know. I was trying to maybe I just like,
you hear-
I want his body like stuck on the sword, like kind of shake it off.
And the vampire spawn tumbles off.
Yes, Gorratth.
And then I see that. I want to see where's Ireena at? The one that attacked her.
Do it.
Wait, so this one's dead, right?
Makes you stronger. No. I want to go
I
see
can't
it.
see the.
I'm
Where's
going-
Ireena at? I'm gonna move ahead to attack that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah.
a couple days ago, you
Yeah.
should like, oh, I'm into
Reckless.
that. We're gonna throw it out first.
Okay, that's gonna be a 21.
Yeah,
that'll
be a fun
hit.
day for you,
Okay,
but
oh, yeah.
you're
26.
not- I was like, I don't know if you're getting the second. Yeah. Definitely not gonna get the
It's
second.
another
base.
8 plus 9, 17.
Get the
17
second base.
points of
Watch out,
damage
Mando.
there.
Mando
17.
Grogu.
Yeah, 17. And then I'll heal myself as my. This time I'll use. Ooh, I killed that one, so I get 2d6. Well, no. Killed that one. Yeah, 2d6 health.
Mando and Grogu.
So I get another 4 plus 5, 9. So actually, I'll just stay there. I'm not gonna use my.
We
are
OP.
My turn's over.
Good.
Okay.
I don't know why we're
Ireena.
nervous. We're gonna dominate this whole campaign.
Better look at the kill.
These are
Kill
good.
counts.
Ireena misses on that offhand.
Not making my
Okay,
way
she
back.
actually is
Wait,
gonna hit with
wait,
that. So,
Dra-Zhul's way out.
Dorian's
okay. Oh yeah.
You don't hit. You don't hit.
Especially when
People got shields.
I know.
Or a fucking dog that deflects half the goddamn time.
Should hang. That's pretty good for not getting.
All right. Ireena went. She missed her offhand attack on the werewolf, or missed her main hand.
Wait
hit
1
offhand.
second. Wait 1 second. You guys now, as battle's commencing, you hear this door unlatch.
Let's go.
And the door opens, and you see Ishbar standing in the door, and he goes, "We take the fight to them!" and he charges out.
He's out.
And following him is another soldier that you have not recognized before. And they're both going to make 2 attacks. They charge. They just. They charge, and I got a 10 and a 15, and you see the one guy. They both charge, and the other sword's drawn, and they're all fired up. You see that they have a little bonus, and they go. They both swing. And just completely miss. Like, damn it! We got it next time. And prepare for another attack.
Yeah.
But that's their turn.
That's fine.
All right. Ynryll.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this pisses me off because I rolled thinking it was my turn. Do the same thing. It was nat 20, but I got to reroll, right?
Yeah, probably.
Do it again.
Probably.
Do it
Hit
again.
it again. Hit it again.
No, but it will hit.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
The vampire spawn.
Okay.
Wait, so both those guys missed? Both their attacks?
Oh yeah, both of them
You
missed.
gotta be fucking kidding
I
me.
know. They're all pumped too.
They got too bonery.
They were far too horny to kick down
What
that
are
kick down that
What
door.
are you guys doing in the house?
I gotta go further. Attack.
They gotta walk out of the house with the boner leg where they got it stuck to one. Got it tucked.
Yeah, you don't use it spell.
The high school special.
Nice.
Once a day. Free.
But you can only do it yourself. So
Yeah.
that's still good. So yeah, if you do that level 3, you get
Who's up?
15 plus.
Ynryll?
Ynryl's
Oh, Ynryl's going. Oh.
She hit the vampire spawn, but she's rolling
Yeah,
damage.
I just want to double check I have the right number.
And then I get, like I said,
1,000 damage to the
these
sun
two.
sword. Yeah, right.
I get 2
Yeah,
gold, 1
you're
ten
fucked.
for.
You guys are cooked.
So there is.
That's pretty good actually. Yeah, shit, you might as well do something.
I'm gonna wait, but we'll see.
Because 10 HP doesn't go.
Every time they hit.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm saying like after
yeah.
you fight, you might
Yeah.
want to keep adding
Well, I
yourself.
got to pay attention.
I almost rolled max
Because
damage.
if you get temp, you can still heal yourself from your actual.
I almost rolled the max damage with
Your
45
temp would
points of
stay.
Holy
slashing
fuck.
damage.
Slash
but,
above my gap.
45,
You're saying?
Yes.
50 points of damage.
Holy
total.
shit! God damn. Wait, you said
50 points of damage. Because Booming Blade is.
This is why prepping for fucking
2d8.
combat is impossible.
2d8.
We're the boys!
Wait,
Sun
did you
Sword,
net 20?
No. Sun Sword is a d8. Radiant damage plus 1d8 with the Sun Sword. It's an undead, so it's another d8. And then plus Divine Strike is another d8, so that's 6d8, and I rolled a 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. plus 5.
Well, how do you want to
Holy
do it?
Hey, everyone's back to the board!
Wow.
Yes!
That's probably the heaviest hit of the campaign so far.
That's huge.
Without it being a nat 20, that's pretty damn close.
As this
I still remember my 6 nat 20s. I took.
vampire spawn has
I
been trying
smacked
to
it a couple times.
and I'm just trying to fend off this vampire spawn with the shield, and the werewolf is attacking me. I shrug off the werewolf, and I twirl the fucking shield in my hand, and I smack down on the toe of the vampire, and I take the sun sword, and I just go, "You will die, beast," and I just slice up with the sun sword and cut it in half.
And this beast is looking at you like this, and as you do this sweet maneuver, take the toe, its head drops, and you just slash it off, and it flies off to the side
Split the skull in half.
and off. And it splits down off the side.
Nice
job. That's
wild.
damage.
I rolled it. I'm like 8, 8, 8,
I'll do another
7,
couple
7,
sword
and then
attacks
this one
on
looked
that
like a 2 right away. I was looking at 2 and then the 7.
Go for the wolf or the
The
vampire.
guy, yeah.
So I gotta go on to 2 because I saw that.
Look at that run from me.
It'd be 26.
That was my all-time
Hit the first
DMM
one.
moment.
Yep.
No, because there's
25 in the second.
And then you're like, He's watching me.
I was so worried.
I was watching it the other day.
It's actually hilarious watching our old videos.
Oh, I love it. When we get so worried.
Especially the one, the very first, you're just glaring at the Dean's ear the whole time.
Okay, so he's gonna take 30 points of damage.
Okay.
26 of that is radiant. 4 of it is fire damage.
Yeah, 30 is to you.
Jesus! 30 damage on one hit?
2. Well, I had 2
Two-
attacks.
two attacks?
Because I have
How do you
my
wanna do it?
thirsting blade. I'm gonna say Dra-Zhul just
He's
kind of comes
thirsty.
over the top and like hits him hard enough that he kind of like glimpses over like that, and then when he comes back, he just like kind of like cuts him across the jaw like that dude in Game of Thrones and like cuts his head like clean off.
You see half, like, his bottom, bottom teeth are still on his jaw, but the rest of his head just slides off and stumbles to the ground. Vampire spawn just killed him.
This is my first
The boys are back!
kill in a while with my sword.
Dra-Zhul.
Dude, you haven't
Number
used that thing in a
12.
while
I
because
haven't.
it's been sitting in the air, Eldritch blasting
And then
everyone.
I'll use my bonus action again with my lightning breath on this werewolf.
Okay.
Dorian, just watch the show as we kill everybody.
If I miss.
Have fun messing with your swords.
12
Actually,
more
give me
points
the full
of
crown.
lightning damage.
Oh, no.
Unless you can do a save. It has to be 13 deck save.
Nat 20.
Yeah, so then it would be half. 6 points with the lightning. Fuck.
Oh, we have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just so pumped up with the kill, I forgot.
Oh,
about
yeah,
bonus
that's so.
action.
Alright, so.
Don't even do the save.
Dorian.
When you get max damage on an undead.
For what it's worth, he's
Almost.
still alive.
I was needed 3
We'll
points
take
off
2
max.
shots for this one.
Okay.
53 points is what I would
First
max
one is
out
a-
at if it's not a net.
Anyway, 16.
Nope.
Second one. That'll miss as well.
Oh!
Then
Dude,
Finland.
no
second
way.
one.
Here's the fucking dog. 22.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Finlay! Get that kill,
5
Finlay!
points of damage.
There it is. 21. Alright. Finlay! Alright. The vampires
Finlay
gone.
carries
Vampires are all
Dorian.
gone.
Loki does.
Alright. So werewolf is gonna go.
What's his name, Strahd?
Werewolf is gonna go after my friend Gorratth.
Good luck, buddy.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a claw. 24.
24? Yeah, that hits as well.
Okay, so his bite. Oh fuck yeah! There we go. Now I finally picked something. All right, so 26 points of damage on his bite.
What type of damage is that?
That is going to be piercing.
Okay, so it's 13.
Okay, and then his claws. That is going to be 16 points of damage. Okay. That is going to be him. And then the other werewolf is going to go for you, Ynryll. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Bite attack is going to be a 17, so that's going to miss. Claws. You are going to take 4, 8, 13 points of damage.
Me?
Nope. Ynryll. Okay. Gorratth, you're up.
Okay, which one looks the weakest for me?
This one.
Okay, I'll fuck him up.
Did you see this?
I'll attack.
For context, this guy is on death's door. This guy has not been touched.
Okay, reckless on the death door guy.
Okay.
I about stopped that too. I was like, Max, he needs you.
This one might not hit this. 15?
Nope.
I'll do it again. Oh my god. 14.
Oh.
14?
What's
No.
it up to
Okay,
these
so good
days?
news. Both, you know I missed both times. I have that,
Yeah, thanks, Lansing.
I have that, graze, yeah.
So you're on
So when I miss, they still take 5 points of damage, even if I miss.
So how much?
Oh yeah, I
So
tell
10
that.
total.
Okay.
You tell us after the.
Okay.
You're still alive?
Yep.
Well, actually, wait. So if I get that 5 points of damage when I miss, will that count my rage damage as well? 'Cause I
don't know how
don't
that
know if
would
I've ever been
stack.
there before.
What's
Because
your
rage is a
throw
plus
it in there.
2. Per,
Yeah, you'd add your +2.
So plus another 4.
That would kill him.
Yes!
Wow, nice. Yeah, it does.
So like you see me go out there and
I
I
would say
swing,
it would.
I swing this sword and I'm just like whiffing super bad. But
Yep.
each time it just nicks the guy's shoulder or his body and then the guy just drops.
Okay, so yep, he drops.
And then you see me heal myself with that.
He's dead. Alright, Ireena is
Bonus
gonna
action.
go and she's
I'm
gonna
gonna go with these guys too.
Yep. And she's gonna roll.
Charge over here.
Okay, she's gonna hit with that offhand. Okay, so she's gonna hit both.
10 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Max, like, I hit 10.
16,
Yeah, they're not very good. I mean, they're okay. They're okay.
plus 8, 20. Okay, how much did you do?
What did you do?
Ishmark sucks compared to Ireena.
You know what I mean?
Fucking, yep.
Okay, how much did you do?
10.
Okay.
10, 10, 10.
Okay. Alright. Ynryll.
You know what's coming?
Yep.
Just roll.
So I mean, even some
18 to hit.
Yes, that would hit.
fucking back already.
You're not undead, right?
No, they are
Okay.
not undead.
So we'll take one of those away.
7 versus 88.
Well, not as good a roll. Kind of appreciate it. Shit, hold on. I fucked up. Shit. There we go. 22 points of damage.
Okay, 22.
Yep. Of radiant, thunder, and slashing.
Okay. Okay. Draws.
I'm gonna make 2 Eldritch Blast attacks out here. Why am I rolling like complete booty hole tonight?
I know.
Can I actually use my bonus action to healing word myself?
Sure.
14 hit?
No.
So that's not gonna hit either. Fuck him.
Alright, Dorian.
Alright. 2 attacks.
Change the
That one
tide.
back there. Nope, there's no miss. 17, I think, also misses.
Nope, that hits.
Oh, let's go. And then that'll be
Well, that's your cop.
15 points of damage, 5 radiant. And then I'll
Okay.
have Finlay move up, attack. That's like over 20.
Yep.
And then 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Werewolf is going to take a chomp out of. He's going to go after Ireena.
You piece of shit.
This
We
is
have
in
a
the
wedding
claws.
today.
Is she battling in her wedding dress right now?
The wolf missed both.
Get
so
some blood on her wedding dress.
You will pay for this.
Wolf is done. Alright, Gorratth.
Okay. Is the only one guy left?
It's just this guy.
Yeah, I'll fucking roll.
Have your werewolves hit yet?
Oh yeah, they've hit. They just fucking hit him, which everything is halved.
Wow, 13.
No.
I can't fucking hit right now. I'm back. So 5 or 7 points of damage for that
Okay.
one I missed.
Yep.
And then it was 18 plus 9, it's 27. 2d6. 6. Another 6, 12. Another d6 for Divine Fury. 6, 12, so that's
57, 89,
175 points.
Yeah. 17 plus 4, 21, and I got my plus 9, 30 points of damage there.
Yeah, how do you want to fucking do it? Just watching the statistical probability of me surviving, dropping, the more dice you fucking roll.
I mean, I'm kind of standing there and I watch him try to attack Ireena, and you just see this rage glow in his fucking eyes. He's like, God fucking damn it. And he just almost like jumps up and loads like a dog in the back, right in the back of the skull.
He-Man's his ass.
Down doggy.
He's dead.
And I heal because of that. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And as they fall, Dorian's gonna stroll back with the party.
Alright. And silence befalls the party in Barovia.
And I'm back to full health.
All the men are dead.
And wolves.
All my friends are dead.
All my friends are
To
dead.
the edge.
Okay.
Let's get inside.
What brought you here?
Get inside
Mark.
quick. Let's go.
And he'll stumble inside. You can tell he is wounded from previous battles.
And I'm
I use a healing kit on him.
Okay, patch him up a little bit.
Once we get inside,
Be his. Like with
His
dice.
would be D10.
how many people are inside?
Or
when we-
D8.
When we get there.
D8.
How many people are like inside the house, civilians and stuff? There would be about 24 people inside.
6.
Dorian,
6 points of health.
explain the situation. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I'm gonna short rest.
Okay.
Alright. We've heard that this place is in dire conditions currently. And what we've seen has confirmed that.
This place is not the stop. The attacks have not stopped.
It is no longer suitable to stay here for anybody.
This is people's homes.
Do not try to argue here. This has been done. Our plans have been in motion. We're going to hold a ceremony to wed Gorratth and Ireena.
When did this happen? When did this love begin?
It's not real love.
Oh,
Yet.
it's a real marriage, though.
Yes, it's a real marriage.
And then
So what?
Irena's gonna pop up. This is a dagger to the prince.
That is dangerous. That is madness. What is
The
he going to do?
The rest of the plans you do not need to know at this moment
There's other stuff in place.
to help us in the long run.
How are we going to guarantee the safety of my sister?
There is no guarantee
But
for safety for any of us.
we do have a method to help get her out. As soon as somebody shows themselves. While that's happening, our plan would be to get as many civilians into our wagons and heading out of here.
Do we need to load the wagons now?
Yes, I would start preparing any able-bodied men.
Is there an alias here?
Yes. And you actually look, and the man who ran out to fight, he actually takes his helmet off, and you see a battered, battle-worn man standing there in his armor, and he puts his his long sword down on the ground. He's leaning on it. He puts his shield on his back, takes his helmet off. You see a scar over the one eye. He's bald and a little beard. That'd be me.
We're gonna need your assistance here.
My blade is yours. I saw you fight out there. The men we have no match against. Even that attack may have wiped us all out. If it wasn't for you all coming, I'm not sure what people would have been left behind after they broke in.
Well, hopefully our plan shifts the eyes up to us. I believe that we need you to escort the wagons and the people back to Vallaki.
Yes, I can do that. Who will be with me? Anyone, or am I by myself?
Ishmark can probably go with you. I don't believe his presence will be required for the ceremony.
You expect me to skip my sister's wedding?
You must understand, this is not a formal wedding.
Dra-Zhul, I promise, I understand, but this could bring the prince.
If you understood, you would do as I heed you.
Dra-Zhul, it's his sister, and it would not be believable if he left. I think we need him back.
Can only guarantee an exit for 4 of us from Azithar. I don't know if he has the ability to do more than that. If he stays, the odds of us losing one of us increases dramatically.
Even with there's 4 of us, without this mark, we still need 5, us 4, and Ireena. And I will not leave her behind after this. I would rather stay back. So, whatever Azithar can do.
Maybe he can do more, but I only specified the 4 of us.
We'll have to talk to him on that.
I will communicate with him telepathically. Give me some time.
Ishmark, I do think it would be helpful, though, if you can get anybody in the town that's willing to leave to help assemble that as your leader here. But anybody that's stuck on staying here should most likely be at the wedding service to really sell it.
Is this everyone in the town that's with us that survived?
Unfortunately, yes. Many were slaughtered in the streets. But, so we're going to host a wedding ceremony. Is there going to be any people there? Or just empty chairs? Empty pews?
We'll be there, as well as if anyone here wants to stay. They will also be here.
Right.
Who's the priest in this town?
Donovich.
Yes.
He's cooped up in his church. Refused to come. Couldn't tell you if he's alive or dead.
So we leave him like that.
We need to prepare this quickly. Our
Yes.
time is short.
Well, let's get unloading the wagons now.
I just... What is the urgency?
We don't have time to explain, and I only know what
Sister.
I know. I know you fear for my safety, but the problem is that Strahd has always been watching me. You know this.
He's always playing the game.
We're hoping that if this tugs at the right string, it will hinder him to a point that is actually beneficial to us.
But what if it doesn't?
We'll get your sister home safely.
I feel like I have ungrid authority that it might.
With you, Alias, and my companions here, I have confidence that this could work. I don't know what the rest of the party is doing, but they have done a lot of good for the city in Vallaki and in here in the very short time they were here, and I have good reason to trust them. I don't think that they would put me in harm's way for nothing.
Citizens of Barovia,
Yeah, your level, you get 7. So you get 7.
if you are willing to leave these city walls and your residence due to the nature of our circumstance, please gather your things. There's going to be wagons taking you home to your new home of Vallaki. Do this urgently. Waste no time. Take what you must. And you will be leaving in a matter of, what, 30 minutes?
Within the
Hour?
As fast as we can.
And with that, you see about 21 people get up and begin grabbing their things. And there are 3 there's an older man, and two older women. They stay sitting, and they don't appear to move, and they're just staring at Ishmark right now. And everybody begins clearing out. They're heading outside, and you notice that Alias, he walks out as well and begins. Is there like, are you guys planning on using their wagons, like your wagons that you're going to unload to reload people?
Yes.
Okay.
And then if they have any other means, yeah.
Okay.
You can use them.
You see them, they scurry out into the town. All right, and they're going to begin gathering things. And they were told to do this quickly. But this older man that does not move gets up.
So we're just giving up. Is that right, Ishmark?
And he looks at this older gentleman. We have no other choice. Our hands are tied. What are we supposed to do? And he looks at all of you.
You must fight. We're giving up the home. We're giving into the game. We're letting him take what is ours. I just, I've lived here for so long and I know it's a horrible place.
All due respect, sir. But if we were to give up, we would continue to do what we've already been doing. This is a chance at something new. This is a chance to bring people together, to truly fight with their brains and not just watching your fellow friends and townfolk die in front of you. This is the fight. This is us pursuing it.
If you remain here, Barovia will become a graveyard. But if you retreat with us now, let us gain power in men. We can return soon and take back what is yours. Restore it, overthrow the Dark Lord. But if we attack now, then all that will be left in these lands will be dead men and those who are bent to the will of the Dark Lord.
I need you to make a persuasion check, but I want you to add, do it with advantage because of what Dra-Zhul said. All right?
Okay. Need a good one here. 10.
10.
The most persuasive ever.
I believe in what you are saying and everything that we have gone through as a village. Take the ones who are useful. Us, older folk. We will stay. I was raised here. I might as well die here.
Who's
That
this?
is
Is this
necessity.
Alice?
This is
Oh,
a
Just like
random
an
old
random
man.
old guy.
Then your job in your old age is to witness a beautiful ceremony.
I would be there.
Remember what you had before the darkness came in.
I cannot guarantee your safety, but fight bravely.
I will do that.
What is your name, sir?
My name is George.
George.
Honorable George.
You and Lenny.
George, can I tend the rabbits? One last
Where should we go for the ceremony?
Ireena, do you have any ideas where the best place to have the ceremony is? This is your wedding.
I think we should do it in the town square. It'll be the most room, easiest to set up, and it will have the best eye shot of our most esteemed guest.
I mean, tactically, close enough to Azithar.
Yes.
If it's close enough to Azithar, the better.
Let me speak to him and see how many of us he can guarantee if we need him.
I'm gonna communicate him and just ask.
Azithar, with your ability to teleport us out of here, how many people can you do at a maximum.
And you're just wondering, how are you communicating with him right now?
Telepathically.
Okay. And do you have is there any, like, just...
Well, this thing I have doesn't say that I'm, the awoken mind doesn't say I'm, like stopped at one person. I just have to have, like, a connection with them. So obviously I have one with him being in the party, and I would assume with Azithar and my history, we'd kind of have one too.
Okay. And what did you say?
I just basically had asked him how many people he could, the max number of people he could teleport out of here.
The most I can take is 8.
That will be enough. Azithar is confident he can take 8 of us. That leaves enough room. It leaves enough room for us 4. Ishmark, Ireena, and Elias.
And whoever else would like to come.
Yes.
I believe Alias is going with the troop back already.
He's leading them.
Room for 2 more.
Okay. I think we should start prepping.
Yes.
I agree.
I will send word to Alaric when we are close to being done with the ritual.
Alright. And you guys head out, and you guys want to begin setting up. Right? So you guys head back out.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, you guys are going to go to the town square. You guys are going to start gathering the chairs out of the wagon. You're going to start kind of setting the rows, getting everything kind of prepped and ready. And the people that are staying, you're kind of like filling them in and whatnot, and they're just kind of like passively helping you at that point.
I also remember from when the cultists came, there was like a podium that the Baron was like, oh, that's Vallaki.
That's Vallaki. Yeah, there we go. No, you're right.
Give us that podium.
I will go to the church.
I'm sure there's a podium
Okay.
around.
And I'm actually gonna look in there. I'm gonna try to stealth.
The priest is crying.
My son!
He's just...
My boy!
Hey, he fucking deserved that shit.
Stealth of a 13.
13?
Yeah.
What?
It's like one.
And as you're trying to stealth, you see the face of Father Donovich peek through the window right at you.
And then I look at him
He
back.
mouths it.
I need something, and you will let me in, and I will take what I want.
An intimidation check.
Show me your big beady eyes.
Yeah. The daggers.
Unnatural one.
Good foul.
Not a great fit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you see,
Fine, I'm gonna kick down the door.
you make a strange check.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna kill Father Donovan.
Got 20.
Alright, how are you talking through the door? How are you-
If he's talking through the window, I can just picture myself. I'm like, I say what I said first, and when he says no, and then I just walk up to the door and just like,
Bang! In this door, you hear the wood that was binding this door shut from the other side just splinter out, and boom, it just blasts inwards, and Father Donovich flies backwards and is on the ground. What? Why did you do this to my door?
because I need something.
What do you need?
I need your podium.
You could have just said that.
Well, you didn't let me in,
I know, I probably was not going to let you in.
so I made my way in.
Okay. Am I going to be able to stop you from taking that podium?
Absolutely not.
Fine. Take it.
You can have it back when I'm done.
Right, please bring it back.
You can grab it when I'm done.
He's like some fuck.
And you hear him start singing for.
So I would just walk to the front, and I just like,
Oh my god.
And you see Father Donovich, and you remember he looks like he's got that bald ass.
Bald ass.
Look at that hair. It's nice.
if he looks at me again, I'll flip him out.
And he's just.
Yeah,
And that's
just
it.
walking out.
And you walk out. Okay. And you get the podium, and you can bring it back.
Yep. On my way out, I'll just go. You might want to fix that door.
Yes, what are you using it for, if you don't mind me asking?
Come to the town square if you really mind.
Alright. and he'll begin following you from a distance.
Yeah, so I had the podium there for me, so I can set out my book.
There you go.
Well, it is the procession.
Alright, so then yeah, you guys are able to get to the town square, and you guys begin setting up. And then at that point, that setup's going to take a little bit. And then we'll say in the midst of that, we will jump back to you two.
Yes.
We're kind of waiting.
So
Pondering.
you guys are waiting for you're waiting for
Dra-Zhul's
Dra-Zhul
cue.
to,
Yes.
yeah, and he was waiting until after the ritual had like started, right?
Correct.
Wait until like the last 10 minutes of it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Playing with
So I would say in the midst of that, after he got the podium and he's setting up the stuff, like in the midst of them setting everything up and like everyone's getting ready for the wedding, that is when Ynryll is doing she's casting the ritual
Gotcha.
and starting
So,
to
yeah.
do all that stuff.
Me and I'll key in. So like, I'm going to take some flowers as part of the ritual, and I'm going to be like saying the incantation while I'm lining those flowers along like the long rug to lead up to the podium, and then where they will be standing, I'm just going to be drawing with like chalk in the dirt, just like the sign, and then the ritual won't continue until I'm speaking about the marriage. Like
Yeah.
technically the ceremony is the ceremony, so like as I'm speaking to marry them, that's the ritual.
Yep.
That's what she
Okay.
said.
Just when we get to that
So
point,
you're like
I
preparing
will-
it right now.
preparing
Yeah.
it, that's part of the first half, and then like the last 40 minutes is me talking to them with the actual marriage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. So what else do you guys want to do to prepare?
Out? Is that for us?
Yeah.
The only thing I was gonna do was, if you guys didn't already grant it to me, I was just gonna take a short rest, whether while they're preparing that or whenever we were talking in there. But
Yep. You can.
that's the
do
only
that.
other thing I want to make sure
Yep.
that we got.
Because they'll probably take 20 minutes or so. 30
I
minutes.
got
He's got my hit tag.
Nice Ishmael
myself.
to stand next to me as my best man.
Wait, who's your best man?
Ishmael.
I would be honored.
And then I'm gonna kind of like sulk into like the crowd somewhere and like throw my hood up and try to be like blended in a little bit.
And you notice that there's George, and then the two female older women are also they're sitting down waiting right now.
Are people starting to like come back, townsfolk, with their stuff? And everything?
Yeah, like they're like while this is all going on, you notice that the wagons are getting pretty filled up, and probably like 5 minutes away from departing.
Yeah. So I would say like during this time, I'll just be kind of putting everyone in the wagon, trying to cram them in as much as
Cram them
possible.
in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And then with your help, they actually they speed the process up, and in about like it takes them another 2 minutes, and they're all ready to go. And Alias walks over to you. So heading back to Vallaki then, am I?
Aye.
Alrighty. I hope that these good fortunes on our travels. I hope that my blade can defend anything that tries to oppose us.
Just try to escape or run first before you have to fight, if you can. Don't stop for anything unless you have to.
Yes, I will do that. I will see you guys back at Vallaki. What do you say?
So we'll get a beer when we're there.
Alright. And he'll grab his helmet, put it on, and whistle, and all the horses begin leaving town and marching back towards Vallaki. Okay. So they all go, and then now you guys are left with your wedding set up. And
It's packed.
it's packed. It's packed.
Chris, what are you
And here is the, and it's kind of out front. I had it in the church, but you guys are in the middle of the town square, and the church is all ready to go, or the ceremony's ready to go.
Gorratth.
It's not Gorratth. It looks a little different. It's Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
He is a beast.
But yeah, so if you guys are ready to begin, whatever you guys have planned for this, you can now take and begin the ceremony.
He's been great here.
Oh yeah, it was right at the beginning.
She hasn't.
Yeah, I feel like with thaumaturgy, Ynryll will use the ability to modify her voice and she is going to be essentially singing in Celestial, like just like a very nice wedding-ish, I don't know. So like,
Yeah, you gotta do it.
like the Halo theme song.
Yep.
As they're walking, as Gorratth starts walking up, and I'll just kind of like motion to him, like, and he'll start walking like very.
You can tell he's taking this very seriously. Like he's, like Gorrath's like fucking locked in, like a real wedding.
Then Ishmar is here, right?
Yep, he's the best man.
Yep. So then I will have, as he approaches me, I'll kind of motion to the one side for him to stand on, and I will like motion like down so he knows where to stand inside the ritual circle, and then
Gets up and
I'm gonna motion for Ishmar to walk Ireena down the aisle as I'm still singing, and then motion him to hug, put her at the edge of the other half of the circle facing Gorratth, and have him join on the backside of Gorratth as the best man.
Okay. And Ishmar does it all.
And then she raises her hands. We are accompanied this night by the small group of people in Barovia to join the love and merger of two light-carrying souls. The verses of Sun tell of love not only being a bond of lives coexisting for the betterment of each other, but that of a link of everlasting within life, within afterlife. Verse 30, line 20 to 25 of the Book of Ivano's Bow states freedom of a man's body can only be accomplished by a change in disposition. A woman causes change through piercing the heart's content of those she cares to. Tonight is a celebration of granting such freedom to those two before us. We will now continue with our blessings. And then I will hold up my very holy bottle of holy water, and I will on Gorratth and Ireena.
You see Ireena with her little veil on, looking at Gorratth.
And then I'm going to motion Dorian with the vine crown to walk down the aisle to place it on Ireena's veil.
I'll walk down, hold it.
And then I'll take it from you and I'll place it on her head. Before I do, may Tymora bless us with good fortune and luck in marriage. May Torm bless you with courage to battle the bad days together. May Lyra bless your many days with joy in each other's company. May Lathander grant vitality to your lives for extended health. May Istus bless the honesty of your love and a future to faith. To Ogma, a blessing to you with immense knowledge, for intelligence is the lifeblood of communication necessary for love everlong. You may say your vows.
And with that, after this, you actually see the old man and woman in the chairs. Right after you say vows, they turn in motion, and you notice walking down the street, okay, coming from the burgomaster's mansion, you see a little girl that is in a white dress. She has blood stains on her dress, okay, and she is very young. And she is slowly walking towards the ceremony with a little gimp. She's holding a basket.
Oh my god.
Okay, and she's slowly approaching.
Intercept.
Kind of like in this moment, everybody kind of goes quiet and is just watching as this little girl approaches the ceremony.
Yeah, Ynryll, I feel like as she said the last blessings in place, she just like
and watches. And she has this awkward tilt to her neck and head, and she has blood running from her mouth as her skin looks damaged, not in good shape.
She like got leprosy? What's going on here?
No, she appears to be undead.
I was gonna say I will, within the ceremony happening, Eyes of Grave.
Grave. So then you get to sense undead, correct? And you sense undead presence coming from this little girl. And
Dra-Zhul, you ready?
go back to that one you just had. I like that one.
Yeah, that was
I
perfect.
like that one.
That one was good.
Is that the one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No.
And-
Yeah, I think it's certain.
oh, there it is. And she then rolls her eyes and looks at the crowd. And she looks in her basket. And she begins walking down the aisle. And she brings out, and instead of flowers, she's throwing thorns as she walks down the aisle.
It's not good. I'm gonna message.
Chop her head off right now.
I'm gonna
about
message
halfway
Alaric what else
down.
is going on.
She gets to the very end. And she looks up at Ireena.
I want to make sure I'm ready to jump.
And she smiles. You notice that she's missing half her teeth on the one side. The other side is completely normal. And she goes. And she turns. And begins to just walk off out the other side. And exits the premise. And she looks like she just dips into a alley down the street a little bit, kind of by Azithar's. It just disappears. Not going in, but going down an alley. And everybody just sits back up, and everything seems to now go back to normal. And you said you're...
I was gonna message Alaric because we're getting close to the end of the ceremony, right?
Yeah.
So I'll message him.
Alaric, the ceremony is winding down. Now is the time for you to make your move.
And I'll be kind of like sitting there in my camp, and I'll just kind of look around at both of you and Vasilika,
Oh, yeah.
and it's go time.
Could I
Let's
have
move.
short rest while that was all going on?
And with that, then I mean, you go back to them, but I'll be, ready
Get
to
ready
take
to go.
action. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So like my vow first or Irena's?
Yours.
Okay.
Gorratth, please prevent your vows.
Okay. He's gonna kind of break the mood a little bit. That was very awkward, but I'm here for marriage, and that is what we will do. My vows. Ireena, they say true love is not possession; it is choice, made freely again and again. When we first met, the air was tense, and the world around us was in turmoil. Yet, all I could think of was how beautiful you were. You carried yourself like one blessed by Ogma. Fierce, wise, yet calm when others would break. Your eyes shining before I understood it, you had already taken my heart. At first I thought the feeling would pass, but the more I stood beside you, the more I was drawn to you. And I'm not going to lie. Watching you kick ass on the battlefield today got me bricked up. Sorry.
I see George go.
I say, sorry, Ishmark. You became the missing pages to my story. You inspired me with the way you fight for your family and your people. I made lighthearted jokes confessing my love, but they were never jokes. I meant every word. I knew then that I would fight, bleed, and rage through anything or anyone. I'm gonna look up at, like the tower or whatever it's from, to stand beside you. This land may belong to darkness, but this choice is ours. This may have begun as duty, but know this, my vow is real. Let Strahd hear this from his tower, or from whatever shadow he hides within. Ireena is not his fate. She is my choice, and I'll stand beside her until my final breath.
When you look up at Castle Ravenloft, I want you to make a perception check.
I'm really bad at perception.
He's just standing up there like, who was it in Game of Thrones that was jerking off in the window? He's just up there like...
Perception. 11.
No other met the handicap.
You don't notice anything. You just see the Castle Ravenloft off in the distance.
Okay.
And you continue just zoned in on your speech.
Okay.
Nicely done.
And then
And you hear Ishmar behind you. Pretty good.
and then I open my palm out to Ireena. Well,
And then,
just
yeah, she
for
just...
your vows.
Oh, okay. Gorratth, I have not known you a long time. And when we met, I was not sure if the fate of you and your party would be the same as everyone else that has come into these lands. But the light that you have brought into this land has not only touched me, but has touched all of the people and all the towns that you surround. And I am blessed to be in your presence. The Dark Prince thinks that he can have what he wants. But my vows here today are to prove that he cannot. My heart belongs to Gorratth, and the goodness that prevails through him in these lands of pure hatred and evil, to give everyone else hope that good and love do exist in a land full of despair and darkness. I give myself to you, Gorratth.
Now, as the final rites, repeat after me. I, Gorratth,
I, Gorratth,
take my wife, Ireena,
take my wife, Ireena,
to be wedded lawfully forever.
to be wedded lawfully forever.
Ireena, repeat after me.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. Do you, Gorratth, take Ireena to be your wife?
I do.
Ireena, do you take Gorratth to be your husband?
I do.
And release your bonds of restriction, doubt, and intent, while giving your souls unto each other. By the power invested in all pantheons. Gorratth, you may kiss the bride of Barovia.
And before you do this, you hear, no.
I'm gonna grab her porn and kiss her. I want to pick her up.
He throws her in a doggy.
And
ceremony is completed at the kiss. Those two, for the duration of 7 days, you both, when you're within 30 feet of each other, have +2 AC.
that's really good.
Gorrath's OP!
Looking at the old lady next to me.
And then you see, like,
You busy?
when that
AC would be nice.
the ceremony glyph just fucking bursts into, like, radiant energy, and you almost see, like, wings of, like, radiance, like, gather around them, like, in a hug from me.
And Gorham, and then so you kissed her, right?
Yep.
And after this, and you hear that no.
Which bolt?
Do I just hear that or everybody?
Everybody hears
No.
this. It's no. And after you get done kissing and you look up, standing at the end of the aisle is Strahd von Sarovich.
Distraction work.
He is looking, and he is not smiling. He does not feel that this is any sort of game. And he begins walking forward. You made vows before a false god. And you dared believe she could ever belong to you.
She does.
You walk into this land. You try to remove the people from Barovia. Know that will be their last breath of fresh air, walking back past my castle. How do you think that will go for them? That meddling knight, Alias, will be slaughtered. The people will be tortured. And Ireena will officially be mine. But may I ask why? Why here? And he's looking at all of you and stops.
This was the first church we came across in the land. Only felt right.
It's
That's where she's
Ireena's
from.
It's Ireena's home. a place you tormented her for years. And now she finally made a choice for her own. And I don't know about her, but I'm willing to die over something like this, because at least for once she had freedom in her heart, unlike what you've done to her.
But I guaranteed her safety.
It was torture.
In the eyes of some, it could be seen as torturous. But think how dangerous these lands are. Without my protection, she would not have survived.
Without your presence, this place would not be like it is. It's dangerous because of you, not in spite of you. While this happens, I'm gonna be like slowly pulling Ireena behind me. We're going to kind of like not backpedaling, but just kind of like coming together. I'm gonna kind of like be slightly out in front of her.
My next course of action depends on the decision that you all are about to make. Will you hand over Ireena? Or shall I take her by force?
Give her to him.
I'm gonna.
If it is force you are willing to take, then let it be the last action you are granted to make on this earth.
Ireena's gonna step forward. And she's gonna, like, squeeze your hand. And she's not gonna say anything. But she's just gonna look at you. And she's just gonna nod. And then she's gonna let go. And she's gonna walk to Strahd.
I'm going to.
If I go with you, Strahd, you will let my people go to Vallaki. If you can guarantee that they go to Vallaki, I will go with you.
It cannot be that easy, Ireena.
Ireena, don't leave me. Be horrible with him.
They tried to beat the king in his own game.
Isn't that the point of the game?
One thing they do not know is that they are all pawns. Shaivara, Kael'thar, show yourselves. And you notice two Dragonborn walk out. And I don't have their minis. And two Dragonborn walk out from behind the buildings. And you notice that there is a gold Dragonborn as well as a silver Dragonborn. And that comes from like the way from down like to the west, right? It's like towards
Our
the
entrance or-
yes, like where you guys first entered in from.
Okay.
So that's where these two come from. And he looks that way, he points for them and he says, others, show yourselves. And from the other way, you notice that there is a black Dragonborn.
Oh, jeez.
God, I can't remember all these. and a green dragonborn.
Dra-Zhul's clan is fucking cooked.
Are they? Wait, I thought those two were dead.
And these two look like they're vampire spawnish.
So there's two that look alive though.
Two look alive
Oh my
and well.
God.
Two look to be undead, don't look good at all.
Woohoo! You guys are fun.
We're so fucked.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hold on.
Hey, we got free tickets for about a half hour here.
I'm going to Strahd's treasure hoard. It was all of it all along.
This is the heist that Alaric's been planning.
Imagine. Wait, I have a question though. Those were the two with the big spell explosion that happened, right?
Yeah.
I did put gentle repose on one of them, which means they cannot become undead. Vampire spawn are undead, so they're not.
Unless
vampire
they were
spawn.
already.
I don't know. What are they?
Unless Strahd jizzed in him.
Yeah, like I'm about to do a reading of piece of shit, Strahd!
Get over it.
They might be raised undead.
Illusion?
So what is the game now, Strahd? Tell us. You clearly love to play.
Not denying my sex.
Well, one, you are all going to die. Two, I'm going to be taking Ireena with me back to my castle. Three, those villagers that are traveling, consider them dead. And four, I have a feeling I have some guests to meet in my keep. With that, I will be leaving.
I'm gonna message Alaric right now.
My veil. I pull off my veil and I'll throw it to the side. You think Ireena is Tatiana, huh? It's not her. As well as I am not Nell, Kinira, Morlan, Telway, you name it. We are not one and the same. She is not your long-lost love. So what makes it different? Why her? What's the point? A never-ending chase? A never-ending game? Is that it? Why lock yourself here in the same cycle as you do the rest of the people? Just for the game?
There is more.
Key us in.
Long ago, I made a grave mistake. It cost Tatiana her life. And I am trying to make things right. So, I protect her. I keep her safe. No matter at what cost. And now, she is finally willing to come with me.
Yes, but you'll never be loved, Strahd. You'll never have a true marriage. You'll never be appreciated. You never have been. You think you did all these great things, and in reality, you ruined everybody's life, including your own.
He draws his sword.
I'll pull my own sword.
Keep talking, Vildor. And your head will be at the top of my throne.
As Strahd is talking, I want to start kind of laughing ironically to myself, loud enough for him to hear. And I'll just kind of wait till if he points it out that I'm doing that.
What
laughing about.
I'll kind of stand up, some swagger to me. I'll say, you must think we're fools as well, Strahd. Did you really think that we thought we could hold a wedding here without you knowing? Without you taking any plan of ours and throwing it away? You don't know what I am capable of, what I'm capable of creating. That is why I implanted a device inside Ireena that I can detonate and will explode her to hundreds of little pieces. And you can remove this device. You take her back to your castle without killing us, the villagers, or any other little steps that you mentioned.
Make it persuasion.
Come on! Can I give myself guidance for that?
No!
Come on,
You should have
Dorian!
said, I'm going to step forward
I
guidance.
should have said that. Alright. -3.
Oh, God!
Bold! +2. I had it wrong.
Oh, okay. Plus
What's your insight?
Be the biggest roll ever right here.
Come on.
You don't have lucky, do you?
He's
No.
lucky.
Wait, you get this still?
Oh, I do.
He might need it.
Gotta use the coin.
He's using the gold coin.
Come on.
It's not a automatic nat 20.
I'm using my most expensive dice.
Come on!
The wooden dice. It's gonna be hard to see.
Double digits.
13.
+2.
Yeah, with +2.
15.
So the 15?
13 with
ins-
+2. Yeah.
So 15. 15.
15's not bad.
Insight is
Insight
wisdom.
is wisdom.
He's done with it.
Can we see them more?
Come on.
You're close to
That
that
one! Come on!
Oh, we're cooked.
What'd you have?
15.
That'd be tight.
Which is odd.
What? I can't read it.
+2.
No way! That's crazy!
And I was just standing looking as smug as possible, like he walked into our trap almost.
Yeah, you dumb piece of shit.
And he looks at you.
You guys should see my.
How does this device get taken out?
I implanted it in her left thigh. All you have to do is make an incision and remove it. You have my word, not to be detonated.
What are the circumstances again?
As I said, those steps that you laid out of what is going to happen, none of that is going to happen except for you taking Ireena back to your castle.
One does happen,
Which one is that?
and there is no getting around it. And it will happen, even at the cost of Ireena. That is for you all to die. The others I will let live. The ones in my keep. That is up to them to decide. If I run into them, they will be just like all of you.
I'll kind of look at the party, see how they're feeling.
I'm gonna be shaking my head. My guys didn't look upset. They're just about Ireena and just having her leave. Like he's just like shaking.
You'll see Dra-Zhul kind of like intently looking at the party as well, hand on his sword,
I'm kind
his
of
other
thinking,
hand staff, like ready to go.
do we know? Okay, so I'm just looking at the
Like,
map here.
so-
Where are we actually? Is it like around here? Is that where we're at? Or is it down there?
Standoff of the
You
century.
should play at the center.
Yeah, we're like the center.
So
I'm like,
The two cowboys
here,
just sitting
you
there
guys would all be
handling
kind
their
of in
guns.
front here.
So we're like right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's gonna shoot first?
I'm gonna message Alaric while this is all
But-
going on.
Alaric,
The detonation device does not go off.
Dorian, you can't do that to Ireena. You have to take it out. They can try to kill us. But we're doing it you're taking the device out. You can't risk anybody else doing it. And Strahd, you should hopefully trust the man who has your wife's, I'm going to give him quotations, future in his hands.
What do you think about that, Dorian?
It can't be done.
It needs
I would
peace.
like you to come with me to my castle. I would like to see this divination device with my own eyes.
I think it needs to happen here.
Broken arrow.
Remember, Strahd, if this goes wrong, your wife is blown up in seconds.
Yes. But I don't believe Dorian would be the one to blow up himself in the process.
You have no one skilled enough to remove it besides me.
It could be true. I have someone who might be able to get rid of it. I don't know if it's in her thigh. At least I could try.
Oh, you could be the one to explode her. That's a good idea.
I will return with you to the castle to remove it, but you have to let the rest of my party go.
He cracks his neck. For this once, I will let this slide. But in the future, remember who is the prince of this land, and it is always on my terms. Dorian comes with me, along with Ireena. You can all go back to Vallaki and await my next move. You will live to see another day.
Alaric,
Dorian?
Strahd is heading your way. He knows you are there.
Let's go.
And he,
Mass transform into bats.
I know, I was like, what? He's actually going to cast Polymorph on you, and he is going to turn you into a bat. Actually, can Polymorph, let me see here.
I think it's a save.
Is it?
Yeah, you click pass it and he has to expend something and waste more time.
He's sitting there, God damn it, turn you back.
This guy's tough.
It's like when he's like in that fucking, what was it? Fuck, it's a Disney movie where he's just trying to cast someone into something and just like
Oh, yeah.
bird, chicken,
Moana.
whale.
It's
like,
Moana.
He
He like turns into like a half shark.
Polymorph.
I will clap those cheeks.
They say, you will not deny me consummating my marriage.
Like you said, you should have just busted in there. What's he gonna do? Suck it out of her?
That seems my.
He doesn't seem like the type to take a soiled pussy.
You're getting Gorratth sloppy
This is
seconds.
what happened to Tatiana!
He starts crying.
You break him up. Yeah.
We're all just running a train on her. Ireena Blue.
If you're gonna die,
Ireena Blue.
just blow every hole in his ass out.
That would have been my
How far we've strayed in D&D.
This session. I'm real. This.
Bunch of firsts.
This fucking session.
Walk in.
That's her last name by Chance Phillips.
It's actually Shadowhorn.
Plus the name change.
Oh shit.
I should take her name. I can be the king of this town.
Sorry, one second.
I am the king.
I am the king.
I am the Senate.
Kill Ishmark.
I am the Senate.
Not yet.
He doesn't use polymorph for this. There's nothing really. There's no point in doing it. Come with me. We'll make our journey back. I'll have my carriage pick us up as we get closer.
We need it.
All right. The rest of you, I bid you good luck. And with that, he will take Ireena. He will take Dorian, and he will begin walking you out of Barovia. And you guys watch as they disappear out
Before
of
I
the darkness.
disappear, I want to like look back to the party. Give a nod.
Yeah.
You're so fucking dead.
And you also turn around and you notice that those Dragonborn, they're no longer there. They've disappeared.
4v4.
That'd be kind of fun to take on.
Elementary.
Okay. And with that, you guys wait. Quietness kind of fills the area. And you look at Ishmark. And he looks at all of you, fuming with anger. Fucking idiots. And he storms off.
Be gone, Todd.
And disappears. And then it's 11:06, right? I would love to get to you two, but I think that's where we'll begin.
I respect
Next
that
section.
because I don't want to
Yeah.
rush through our stuff.
I know, no, because I don't want to go through it quick. And that is where we'll end tonight's
Oh.
Ishmark pissed.
What the fuck?
Okay.